Okay. What's up, guys? Perfectly Techno here, and we are back with another episode of The Long Night. How's everybody doing? We're still waiting on some people to filter in. Trying to get the reactive images to work the way they're supposed to. Yeah, no shit, right? I would love nothing more than for this to work properly. Yeah, no kidding. Bro, I don't know. We're on the right channel, aren't we? Like, that'd be a dumb thing to not have functioning. Bro, I will. Hang on. Your library. I mean, we can just vibe here and talk about D&D till Ferret, Minoru, and Sky get here. That's true. Well, I kind of want to wait for Ferret, too. No, I already know what's happening this episode. That's true. That's fair. Wait, talk? Ha! Ha! Okay. Interesting. No. My audio output capture, for some reason, does not work. Which is the same problem we had yesterday. But this time, instead of closing anything, I have a nifty solution. Talk. Aha! I fixed it. I am a genius. I'm technically an idiot.
Battle stations. Raid incoming.
Ah! Matt! Battle stations! Sky's coming. Battle stations! Red lights are on. Blinky light is on. Battle stations!
I'm doing my part.
Hey, Panda, thanks for the sub. How you doing? How's your D&D game going while we wait on some people to filter in?
There, you have an avatar command. PT.
The Streamlabs one? It has its own.
Yeah, but Ellie was trying to help.
No, Ellie,
I didn't. I didn't know that actually.
It's because you don't watch my streams. I'm kidding. I know you watch all my streams, Ellie.
I try to. There's a lot that I can't do, but I try to watch them.
Like, there's a lot of very story-driven content on this page.
It's always weird seeing you live at like 1 p.m. on Sundays. Because my stream deck has people who are live like they light up on my stream deck, and seeing you light up in like 1 p.m. I'm like, what the fuck? It always throws me off.
I mean, oh, hey, Maya's back on the thing. All right, that's a start.
There's one.
We got 1 out of 5.
Because I work out, I really lift myself up there, you know.
Ha! Nice.
So yeah, so Maya
You be
along
carrying
with
the team.
Ellie has this thing called games. Don't worry, Sky.
Bro,
didn't
also
care.
Ferret.
She breathes water. What?
Oh no. Oh, Sky.
Sky?
Ferret has way more gains than I do.
Yo,
Ferret.
Well-
Okay, so Ferret has more games than I do right now. Like,
Is Ferret the most ripped member of the cult?
no.
Who is?
Shark.
Who is that?
No fucking
Shark
way.
is fucking. Dude, Shark is fucking shredded.
No shot.
No, deadass. Shark hits the gym for like 2 hours a day every day.
My headcanon for what Shark looks like.
Is Minoru?
no, it's Minoru, but with like brown bowl cut hair.
If you guys also want to listen along to the music, my Spotify is up in the Discord.
Oh, gas.
I'm also
I'll do
going to
that.
turn my camera on so you guys can see as per the usual. Oh my gosh, we got a
wait,
cow back.
Hold up.
There's a cow on my screen now.
I gotta upset Pete.
News in return, news in replace.
That's really funny.
I'm kind of sad that Sky didn't hear that.
She has no idea what's happening.
I know. News in return. Okay, so we were talking about. So, for those who watch, I need to tell her to move. Oh, I hate myself for making that joke. But Satoko, that was really good. That was actually really good. But what I was going to say was we were talking about what two characters from any of the campaigns that we would like to see swapped.
Wait, what?
Like, we were saying if you could swap any character from one campaign to another.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, swapping out Gwaine and Elliot
Mm.
would be very interesting, I think. But my personal preference was I wanted to replace Nuzin with Jigsaw.
What the fuck? Is my camera that pixelated?
I can't even see your camera, my guy.
Your camera's a little
I'm
pixelated.
assuming, Matt, that it has however many pixels it takes to render the image of a camera on your screen.
For now, though.
I don't know how many pixels your camera is. The Amazon ad might have that information. You can see how many pixels tall versus wide it is.
I'm using a GoPro.
Maybe you should GoPro and know if your camera's pixelated.
Alright, do me a favor. Shove a GoPro up your ass and send me
He
the
got all the
video.
jokes
You
today.
want the video?
Of course I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it'd be pretty shit quality.
I'll get Taco Bell from Ferret first. It'll be a really fiery film.
Wait, Pete.
It'll really blow away the competition at the film festival.
We could talk about it all night.
A great asshole blowout in 2021, 2022.
Big summer blowout.
The things we do for content.
Yeah. Quill's gonna disown me again.
Bill's not gonna disown you until they see the bidet picture.
So many.
That is the
so many
funniest
things.
video that you have ever taken, and I stand by that. Just a video of you sitting there, just casually as can be. What does bidet do? And the next one's just
The most scared in my
just
life.
trauma. Like, you look like my dog when I give her a bath.
Yeah,
And I
there
have
was.
a feeling you felt that violated.
I did. I was.
Damn.
Don't run. Don't
One
run.
more
don't run.
letter and at least those RGB. Hey, it's just you and me here, so let's talk about what do you think the best way to hurt Gwaine would be?
To hurt Gwaine?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. See, the problem is I haven't
know
come
what
up-
the best way to hurt Gwaine is.
stop giving him alcohol. I don't know. The problem is the way that I made Gwaine was so that he had so little backstory that you could help me figure out what would be like appropriate for this campaign, but at the same time I didn't want to like bore myself with dumping a shit ton of lore on my character. I really just wanted to be
So
someone who beat the shit out of people.
What are some things then in Gwain's backstory? Because we're just sitting here chatting while we wait.
Yeah. No, I get you.
What are some things in Gwain's backstory that you would want to be like canon details of his backstory?
I don't know.
Besides the fact that his dad is Mal.
Right. Like everybody's kind of figured that one out. I don't know, man.
Gwain.
Like, Gwain was just meant to be this just adventurer who never stayed in one place, doesn't really like nobles, wanted to become a knight but wasn't allowed because he wasn't of noble blood. Basically that kind of shit.
So
you know?
The really funny thing right now,
left by his dad, you know, that kind of crap.
So the really funny thing right now is, are you listening to the Spotify thing with me?
Sure.
Click on the Spotify thing and listen to the song that is playing while you discuss Gwain's tragic backstory.
Oh, preparation!
Now listen to it.
Yeah, let me see what I got.
I'm just gonna favorite that one so I can see it later.
Think I'm listening along to you? I can't tell.
If you're listening to preparation, you're listening to me. But I think it was funny that you were like you said, I mean, he got left by his father and it went dun dun dun. And I was like, oh boy, here we go.
PT, there is only one constant in this universe, and it is comedic timing.
Should I hold a battle royale while everybody is just sitting?
Oh yes, please do.
How do I do that?
Exclamation point battle royale, and then you put the winning currency, so you can put like 100 or some shit like that. Yeah, he does have 5,000. I think you have to do battle royale. I don't think you can just do BR. Did that work? It should ask you to like.
It would if I spelled it right.
You're like me.
I just want everybody to know that every time I do this, the prize is going down one more.
If I
one
won,
more zero is getting cut off every time I fuck it up.
If I won 5,000, I'd be betting it all.
Oh shit! Oh no, I'm getting ganged up on. Sutoko, no! Sutoko, leave me alone. Health kit.
Wait, did I not get in?
No. I got the health kit and they're fighting each other. This is ideal.
Mine must be hella behind yours then.
Bro, I got the second health kit too.
Do another one.
Uh-oh.
I am here.
Howdy.
Did you win?
Yes! That was the fastest game of Valorant I've ever fucking played, and it was the funniest shit in the world. It went so well, and so funny.
Cool. I was just talking about how next time, how if you did that again, I was gonna kill Zeus.
No. But I won, and hard.
I don't care.
Oh.
I don't care how erect you were.
That's true.
Who won? Ellie won?
Ellie won. Minoru, if you want to get in the chat, I'm running battle royales for coins while we wait for Ferret.
Oh, Ferret's not even here?
He was at the gym. I forgot to ping everyone.
You made me rush for no reason?
Yep.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You're short.
I'm not.
And Ferret's here too. Alright, we're good to go.
Oh my gosh, PT, I got a bone to pick with you, buddy.
Yeah? Which one you want?
I took pre-workout and no workout, so you better put me through some mental damage.
Oh, so you, like, got to the gym.
I was at the gym, I took the pre-workout, and then I looked at my phone and I was like, oh, fuck. And then I turned to my friend and I was like, he drove me to the gym. I was like, oh,
you gotta drive me home.
Hey,
I got
dude.
D&D.
Go back. I
Hey,
gotta go
dude.
back.
I forgot I had D&D, so I'm gonna be curling the entire stream.
Honestly, I'm okay with that.
His camera zoomed. His camera zoomed.
Okay,
PT.
I
Start a higher battle royale.
will make you. I will make you a deal.
He's actually curling.
Ferret, I will make you a deal.
Yeah.
If every time I look over you are curling weights for this entire session, I'll give Clang 2
Uh-huh.
points in strength.
What?
You have to do it for the entire session.
That's
Getting out
That's-
You
the
need to
5
do
pound
it for
weight.
the entire 3-hour
That's-
session.
actually insane.
Like, non-stop.
bro.
Like, there's
Out
no
the
breaks. You're
5 pound
supersetting 25s.
No.
Yeah. Go get the 25s. You know
Nah,
what?
I got 'em
Even
right
that's gonna get hard for you after a while.
My voice is
All
so
right, guys.
dead.
So Ferret now has to. So
It's
essentially.
for Clang.
Okay, so essentially the way
This is for
pre-workout
Clang.
works Is pre-workout is essentially just like a bunch of stuff that makes your body more
Did it raid you?
carefully. No, you didn't raid me at all.
What the fuck? It didn't. Okay.
But the way that pre-workout works is when you take it, it like opens up your veins and all that.
Oh,
so
it
it has
did.
a bunch of stuff like creatine to help you maintain water. and
My
all
heart
that.
is pounding right now.
But it also has but it also has about 30 times your recommended value of caffeine in it.
I got friended by the entire lobby that I was just playing in because we had so much fun.
Damn, dude, that's awesome. You were still
Fuck
late
you.
to D&D.
So was Ferret. Fuck you.
Okay, but you were live on Twitch. Ferret was at the gym. There is a distinct difference.
That doesn't make any difference.
Every
Fuck
Monday, you go live on Twitch, you play for a couple hours, we do D&D.
you. Listen.
Are you pumping iron to get rid of the pre-workout?
No, he's pumping iron to get gains for playing.
Um,
I'm back.
Okay,
Welcome back.
no. No swapping arms.
No, what?
He has to be able to swap arms. That's
No, no, no.
bullshit.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
Look
look
you-
like I
no.
masturbate
No.
heavily on
I
one
am-
side.
Yeah, I was
I am
wait,
giving
Farrah, I
him-
was about to,
I am
Farrah, I was
giving
about to
him
ask, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I am giving you a
For what?
Okay,
Just
Barrett,
answer the
here's-
question.
Barrett, here's the deal. I will let you
No.
swap arms if you
Tell
put
him
down
no.
the 10 and go pick up a 25.
no.
No, Ellie, you need to hear what he's getting out of this.
15.
Okay.
20.
75.
For the
My final
3 hours,
20.
PT, 15.
You are getting 2 points in strength.
But it's 3 hours.
That's kind of yeah.
and he's one of the only people here.
Sorry,
who
you're giving him 2 points in strength
I'm
for
giving-
lifting weights for
If-
3 hours?
I'm giving him 2 points
For
in
3
strength
hours,
if,
yeah.
if he lifts that weight consistently for 3 hours.
How? Okay,
Like
okay.
again and again and again.
Question: Can I
Die.
stop to type notes?
You can stop.
Because I was gonna say he's one of the only people that writes extensive
Guy,
fucking notes.
Go
Damn.
get Tech Husband's bike, and then you can get 2 points in stamina if this is happening.
Yes.
Yeah, go get his under desk bike if that's gonna happen.
I'll tell you guys what. You guys want to cut a real deal? I'm not gonna
No,
do. I'm not
I
gonna
just
do
wanna
anything.
go to
I'm
bed.
not gonna do anything with Ferret.
Matt.
But if Matt can do 50 push-ups right now, I'll give you all 1 point in strength.
That's
Matt.
rude.
Matt, let's do it together.
You
Matt,
can
let's do it
fuck
together.
off. You can all
Matt,
fuck
I'll
off.
do 50. PT, I'll do 50 push-ups right now for 1 point in strength because then he won't be negative anymore. He'll be neutral.
You can all fuck off.
What is
Angle
happening?
your camera down and do 50 push-ups, and I'll give you all 1 point in strength.
Oh my
Me?
god.
Any
He just
of you.
flip. Did he just flip his chair?
Any of you.
What if we each do 10?
Yo, 50
oh my
push-ups.
God. Okay, Ferret.
Nobody should depend on me for anything exercise-wise. That being said,
Okay.
Hold up.
Is anybody opposed before Ferret
Cheers.
starts this to me just throwing up a camera so chat can see him doing push-ups? Ferret,
No.
are you opposed?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Fine.
I wanted
As
to
long as I'm-
ask before I did it.
It's for
As long as I don't have to be on
It's
camera.
for the team, guys. It's for the
You
team.
don't. Just don't turn your camera on.
Farrah, if you do
Hold on.
this, you'll get. Farrah, if you do this, you'll not only get 1 point of strength, I'll kiss you on the lips.
I have the most caffeine right now that I've ever had. 50
Hold up,
push-ups.
Ferret. I'll do them with you.
Farrah, I'll
Out.
give you a kiss on the lips.
Alrighty,
Are we
everybody.
ready, PJ?
Oh, I gotta turn off my
Hang on.
green screen
Hello.
shit.
Mooch? Oh, you... I don't think that sweatshirt is
I can't-
TOS friendly, Minoru.
They don't. It could mean anything. You
Of
have no
course he
idea
has
what's going
It
on here.
doesn't,
Of course
it doesn't matter because I literally cropped it just to Ferret's screen.
Of-
That's
Oh
fucked
my
up.
god.
That's
I
fucked
got
up,
my
man.
gay schlatt merch on.
Alright.
That's
Monkey
fucked up.
balls.
Woo!
Alright.
Fuck you.
50
Are we
push-ups,
ready?
guys. 50 push-ups.
Is this a good angle? Can
One.
you get that?
All right, 2, 3,
God, his ass is
4.
perfect.
5,
What the fuck?
6, 7,
You heard him, Minoru.
I did.
8,
You're right, I did.
I said what I said, and I meant it.
9. Keep your ass down. 10, 11.
No, keep it up.
12.
I need it.
13, 14, 15.
Don't make him laugh. He's trying to do 50
16,
push-ups.
17, 18, 19. Do you love Santa Claus? 20, 21, 22. He's getting that ass
He
prize
took his
to Santa.
headphones
24,
off.
PT is
26,
panicking.
27. No, I don't care about giving you guys all a point strength. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
yeah, they're starting to get fucking hard, aren't they? 36.
Ferret, I love you.
37.
Ferret, you're a king.
Oh,
Ferret, you're
I'm shaking.
You can do it.
Ferret,
You can
Ferret,
do it.
No.
Let's Ferret. Let's go,
No,
Ferret!
Ferret,
Wait,
you're
wait,
done.
15
PT.
more, right?
No,
PT,
you're done.
if I-
Is that what I'm at? What am I at?
It's not.
PT,
No, that's
if I
not
make
cool.
PT,
You
if I
was
make up
37. You were at
PT,
37.
if I make
13
if I
more.
make up if I make
13
up the
more.
13.
13
What
more. If Matt does them, I'll give it to you. But you're done because you stopped.
Fuck, wait, I don't have a
If
camera.
Matt
that I
does
can
just 13?
I don't have a
Yeah,
camera.
you
that I
made
can
it to
turn.
37.
So you stopped before 50.
Bro, I could have gone more. My arms started shaking uncontrollably.
I don't have a camera that I can turn there.
Just send it to
I
me on
do.
Snapchat.
Alright, yeah,
Oh.
I'll do it.
That was rough.
This
Could you
is
see
wild.
that? Could you see my legs breaking?
That was
No.
really impressive,
You
That
though,
was
look,
Ferret.
you
good.
look real
Ferret.
good. You
I'm
look
very,
good, Ferret.
I'm very proud of you. I also knew 50 push-ups really turns into a bitch around 35.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
so when I was in the Marines...
I was doing good ones though. Those were good.
Oh, you
push-ups.
were.
My
They were
chest-
solid.
My chest hit every one of those.
So,
They were real.
when I
Real
was...
push-ups.
So, Ferret, when I was in the Marines, right? We
Yeah.
had to do 100 push-ups in 2 minutes.
Holy shit.
That's fucked
And
up.
and when I say 100 push-ups, I mean they had your partner who was doing it. Here, I'll delete the Discord thing so it's not just Ferret talking to everyone. But when I say that, I mean like the person who was your partner who was counting you had to put their fist down on the ground below you, and you had to go down and touch their fist. And a fist is not that
Wow.
wide.
No. Well, all of those my chest hit and I came back.
Oh
up.
no, yeah,
That's
like
a-
you were doing like pristine push-ups, but they suck because good push-ups hurt.
Yeah.
In high school, I had to do those
On
push-ups.
the upside,
PT.
you got your workout.
Well, some of it.
Some of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Catch us
dude.
halfway through the stream when I have him do 100 squats for Dex.
PT, check your snap.
Everybody add 1 to your strength.
Matt, I love you.
Woo!
Thank
Matt,
you.
I love you.
Hang on. I'm actually gonna watch the video.
He's gonna watch it all the way through.
If Matt doesn't do all of them right, I will make up the difference because I didn't finish my workout today either.
Well, I did.
15.
Well,
I did
will-
15.
I will be watching his form, which is I know something Matt struggles with.
I do.
I can't leave you guys hanging, so
Matt,
you see
none
me
of
up.
those count.
Mm.
Your
Oh,
crotch touching the ground is not your chest touching the ground.
Do I gotta?
Crap,
Do you
okay.
want me to do 13 more?
do you want me to
No,
do
I'll
some?
just, you know what? Because of the effort from the party, I'll just give you guys the strength. You guys can all have your +1. Matt,
Oh,
fuck
you're-
up with you. Those were good push-ups.
I tried my best, man.
That was so
You
mean.
know what, Matt? Same thing.
I'm
I
also.
say-
I've got like 4 fuckers
same-
in my fucking
same
room
thing I
right
say-
now.
Matt, same thing I say to you when I do it on your stream. Just watch that head leaning forward.
That's what I looked up halfway through because
You
I
did
remember
look
you told me
up.
that.
That's why I gave it to you.
That's why I did. That's why I did 3 more. It's because the first 3 I was looking down.
Brilliant.
how do I add a
Everybody
point?
have their +1 to strength now?
How do I add?
Not
it?
yet.
Change that.
You're gonna have to go to your character sheet and here. You know what? I'll just go through and change all of them.
I already
Okay,
did it.
because I just did a roll on accident,
I did it.
and I
I
had to
could
turn
do
off.
it, but I'll just let you do mine. That's fine. Well, could use it, to be fair.
True.
Yeah, I only had a +2 in strength, so I'll take it.
I had a
Is-
-1.
I had a
So-
0.
I'm pretty sure I have a minus as well. I'm fast as fuck, eh?
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm
strong.
sneaky as fuck.
I can't wait. I can't wait
I'm
to
also
have
sneaky as
+1.
fuck, eh?
I can't wait to have +1 added to my strength. I have +5 right now.
Now I gotta.
I need a shake- I need a shake weight.
Now I gotta find a challenge to give to tomorrow night's group to keep things even.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Well, now wait. If you ask all of them to do
That's true.
push-ups, it
I
might be.
guess I could just give them magic items.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey.
Oh, PT, make them do a drawing challenge.
You should give them that thing that Minoru thought of.
Hey, fuck
the
you.
thing that Minoru
No, I'm
saw
not
on
gonna give them the
TikTok.
wardrobe.
My
That would be
wardrobe.
so
If
funny.
I give anyone
would
the
be
wardrobe,
hilarious.
if I give anyone the wardrobe, it'll be Maya.
Yeah.
What?
Hell yeah.
It was my idea.
I have no idea how to
But you
use
didn't
it.
start off as a bard.
Minoru, I hope you
Okay.
know I did that just for your reaction.
You're a
If you didn't- If
bitch.
you didn't pick that up.
You're still a bitch.
Alright, your guys' characters have all been modified except for Zeos, who did it himself.
Yes.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we're a little bit late and things have been a little bit chaotic, but let's introduce ourselves to the cast. Sky is a cow. Like,
Sky is a cow.
literally on the
Okay,
page.
bit rude,
So
mate. Bit rude.
long. Why didn't you change it?
Because my Discord reactive images isn't popping up everybody else's thing.
Is this finally the Newsen transcending
Transcending reality.
FaceTime
No,
episode?
because when I tabbed back over, it had popped up.
Oh,
He really
damn.
tried to change it
Wait,
though.
what do I
I
have?
really did try to change it.
Yeah.
They watched me do it.
I was there for that. I can confirm. Can confirm.
I
The
literally
intent is
jumped in here and did a hard mute and deafen just so you could change it, because I was like, I need a minute.
It says I'm not logged in.
You gotta
I
log in
love
again.
that for you.
I think it did that for me earlier today too, so I think it just did a hard reset.
Yep, and Sky's back to being a pigeon.
sorry, what?
Hot duck, gun duck, if you will. Oh my gosh, Minoru wasn't here for hot duck.
No.
He wasn't in the
I was
cult
not.
at the time. God, what an era. What an era.
What an era.
What a weird era.
Oh my god.
I've heard
Yeah,
you guys
I
mention
drew-
it before.
I drew a buff Minecraft chicken, then a buff pigeon, which is now like one of my stream mascots. Then
seen
a
that.
buff axolotl.
that.
Okay, so I
Then I created the Uwuminati, which is UWU.
That's one of your
it's
best
fucking cursed.
So good.
And then I drew the Uwuminati symbol, but buff as well.
She can't be stopped.
I
You can't
literally
stop her.
cannot
She-
be stopped.
She
I am
can't
feral.
She can't be stopped, but she should be stopped.
No, I should
I don't know
not.
if should be
Yeah,
is the
try
right
and
word.
stop me, PT. See how your content goes.
Oh,
no.
oh.
Oh
Threat-
shit! Threatening the content. She's threatened the content.
A threat happened.
The
See,
content has been threatened.
Well, I just decided who the warlock in Bourgeoisie is. You have activated my flight response, and I am afraid.
Like this bear.
Oh yeah,
I wrote that down to say during
Toko?
D&D today.
Sutoko said that they want Buff Clang. Which we kind of already
Done.
have Buff Clang because
Yeah.
Clang getting buffed in and out of character.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
Clang
should
no
just-
longer has a -1 in
Is
strength.
there some kind of potion that can like make Clang into like a big Clang?
To a void head.
Yeah.
Alpha Clang.
I give you
Like
a
in
poly.
Pokemon.
I give you a polymorph potion and just say
Like
this
like
will
Pop
turn you into
Fizz
the best
from
Clang.
Skylanders.
Oh my
The
god.
buffest of birds.
From what?
From
Fizz.
Skylanders.
Like
I-
Pop Fizz, he drinks
okay.
a potion and then he goes "Rah!" and gets like super strong.
Underrated.
So basically, it's Nar from.
Matt, I
me.
love you.
Yes.
Underrated.
Freaking thing is.
I don't think I have him. Hold up, Ferret. Give me that.
What, Pop is?
So let's do this. I will give you a true polymorph potion that just turns you into a bell.
Wait a sec.
Because you are a big Clang if I just turned you into like a giant brass bell.
What?
Like, that's how that genie wish is gonna get misinterpreted if you're like, I want to be a giant Clang, and then you just turn into a bell. I wonder if they turned you into a bell, if the thing would be falling, so that, like, you'd turn into a bell and then half a second later just... Anyways, guys, introducing our players, we have Squall Estuary. I'm just gonna run through it, guys, just fast.
That's good.
We have Squall Estuary, played by the Sky T. We have Gwaine, played by Matlore. We have played by Ferret Gentleman. We have Zeos, played by Minoru, and we have Mayada, played by Ellie Echoes.
Oh,
Anyways, guys, because we're a little behind because we were just memeing and waiting on people, which isn't a bad thing. Like, that's a good thing. Like, we're all just here to hang out and play Dargon game.
I'm here to get strong.
You're in the wrong place.
I was at the right place.
Hey, you know what? I might not be able to make you physically strong, but by the end of this campaign, I guarantee you'll be emotionally strong.
Or emotionally broken and damaged.
No. I'm gonna build you back up after I do that.
Oh, okay.
It's no
You're gonna be
fun
my
if you end
therapist?
the campaign with all the characters distraught.
But
Well, that's not true.
the real treasure are the friends you made along the way,
No, the real treasure was treasure.
Yeah.
such as
what a struggle.
Ellie.
Let me just embrace my inner rogue when I say the real treasure is treasure.
The real treasure is the pearls in my hat.
The real
True.
treasure is the pearls in your hat. Your hat is starting to look like a genuine like treasure chest.
Yeah.
Because now it has diamonds and gold in it too.
Yeah.
I
No,
also think
the
we
gold I
should.
put in my pouch.
Let me get my good roll out of the way.
I also
Oh.
think that
There we
we
go.
should make. I think we should only for both campaigns have hats of holding, no bags of holding.
No,
Only
because
hat.
That seems dangerous.
You just put
Why
your
is it-
hat on and some crazy shit falls out of it.
I'm more worried about you guys walking up to someone and being like, "Hey, try this hat on," and when they put it on, you just pull it over their head and pop it.
Just drowning.
So,
Well,
for
I
those
hadn't
who-
thought of that, but now that you
For-
gave me the
for
idea,
those who
now
don't
I have
know,
it.
When a bag of holding is destroyed, everything inside of it disappears.
Or flipped in verse.
No. Different.
You can flip it
things.
inside out.
Yes, but they do different things, Minoru.
Oh.
When
Your ha-
you pop a bag of holding, everything in it in the little pocket dimension within it is destroyed instantly.
Mhm.
When you flip a bag of holding inside out, everything in it is launched out of it at sufficiently high speeds.
hmm
Which is why there is a meme to either you get just a shitload of daggers and you fill the bag of holding with daggers and then point it at someone and go, "Yeah!" and just
I saw that
launch
TikTok.
daggers at them. Or you fill it with water. And just water guys are some dumbass. Or,
This guy over here,
or-
like.
Or if you're one of the old campaigns I played in, you fill it with skeletons, and then you use it as a getaway where you just turn it inside out and run like hell.
Skeleton attack! Disappear.
Because skeletons...
I'm gonna put a dragon in mine.
Creatures can only be in the bag of holding for 1 minute before they start to run out of air.
I would put a dragon in it and then launch it out, but while I launch it out, I grab its tail so that I fly across the world.
What you should do is you should polymorph the dragon into like a rock or something, and then put it in, and then bring it out and unpolymorph it.
Like a Pokeball.
Yeah.
It would literally be a Pokeball.
This is my
Oh,
nerd.
don't forget the pause, PT.
This is my nerd fieldwork hat, literally to keep the sun
Hold
off my
up.
very white
Hold on.
shoulders.
I didn't do that one, so
Now I gotta get my hat.
Sutoko,
I gotta get my hat, too.
Wait, ready?
Hold on.
do I have a hat?
Sutoko, why have you abandoned me?
It's hat time. Hat time. This guy just put the
Alrighty.
plushie on your head. Put the
Anyways,
plushie
guys.
dragon.
Cat tech. That's gotta be the next emote, right? Cat tech.
Did you get that dragon plushie commissioned, Sky?
Yes.
That's
Both
so
of those
cool.
are
You like the hat?
commissioned.
That's so cool.
It's a fedora.
Milady.
It's a very small. Oh, I thought it was a small fedora. I forgot we were wearing
No, it's just because I'm
headphones.
headphones.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways, guys, give me those Q100 rolls to tell me who's gonna fill me in on what happened last time.
Better
It'll
not
probably
be
be
me.
me, because I get the hard ones
As
all
I
the time.
sit here, honestly, between the purple lighting and all that, and I don't
Fuck.
think it's the same on this camera up here, but on the camera that I'm talking.
Oh my
about
God.
on, this is honestly a
Yo,
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god! Ellie, how?
I just
I thought
Ellie, do you want my
for
notes?
sure going to get it.
let me get my notes. Let me see. Hold on,
Wait,
hold on.
wait. Are we doing
Your
are
notes
We doing, are we doing? Do I bring him back for?
Oh,
a brief,
why is there such
Yes,
little
you
rolls?
do.
Do I bring him back for a brief revival?
Ooh,
Shot. Okay.
Taking the pause off.
There
I
we
can't put the
go.
hat on with the pause on.
My
Dang,
head
Matt, that's your
hurts.
high roll for the night.
Oh, thank
You're
God, I
not
wasn't the
wrong.
lowest.
no, it's gonna be me always because that's what happens.
It was me
Don't
last
worry.
week, Ellie. Nice try.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
This is- this
we
is-
VR in it, Matt.
Yo, Matt, you trying to play Zenith?
Yeah, let's play.
We played Zenith?
Let me find out when you loaded up a game during D&D.
Oh,
I have
wait,
Val- I
you're
still
thinking
have
I'm
Valorant
not playing a
open.
game or playing
Yo,
D&D?
okay, dead ass though, guys. Dead ass though, guys. There is a VR D&D tabletop coming out.
Hold up. I'm in.
Okay.
I can't get it.
Eric,
I-
please,
I
stop
hate
squishing
all
my
of you.
balls.
So when I finish saying this, we'll have Maya give us our recap. But there is a VR D&D tabletop coming out. A virtual
Ooh,
Yeah.
tabletop
sponsorship?
Glasses.
where the game master can take over the things and actually fight you.
That's
That's fun.
dope.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Did,
So,
did I send that to you?
You sent it to me. I'd already seen it. In fact, by the time
Ah.
you sent it to me, I'd already had a pre-order in for it. Because I would love to run a VR D&D game on.
That
Steam.
would
I
be
would
sick.
be
It-
so down for that. That'd be so
I
cool.
think it would be even more realistic because you would see them actually get sick when the ogre kicks them through a wall because the motion sickness would get them.
Oh my god. I
God.
hate motion
Can you
sickness.
imagine the motion sickness?
Ugh.
You're playing a D&D game and I'm like a giant or whatever and I just walk up to you, pick your character model up and just yeet it into the sky? Can you imagine the motion
Fuck.
sickness of falling back? Like I can imagine
No,
like
thank you.
everybody's watching Gwaine fall from the sky and Matt's over here with his headset off just waiting for the sound of impact.
I do that while playing Faz.
Oh, when the
When
people
the-
thing pops
When
up?
the doors close, I either cover my eyes, take off my headphones, or take that Oculus off. Fuck
Anyways.
that!
Maya, what's our recap?
Yo, does that mean? Wait, we all have VR headset. We all playing Phasmo?
Quiet now. What's our recap?
Maya apparently learned how to take notes from Clang because these are my notes. Ready? Came back from shopping boat. Clang gets some gold. Maya watches. Clang gives piece of gold out of pity. Clang wants what the captain bought. It's a deck of cards. He asks Maya to distract the captain. She chats him up with endless questions. Clang then grabs the cards. Makes Maya. Maya makes an amazing unwanted concert. Gets asked to stop playing. She refuses. They tie her up to the ship mast. She gets cut down by Egwene. Barfs a lot. Cleans herself up, and Clang gives her some more gold out of pity. Thank you. She says thank you, goes to sleep. Clang has a deck of magical cards that are worth 100,000 gold. He's very worried about these, loses lots of sleep. We then make it to a place called the Noble Mill Wharf. We pull in the Ivory Dock. We don't know where we're going. We're trying to find out where the Kikamori are. I did not spell it correctly, nor did I try to spell it correctly. They are at the dock district. Then they go to the tavern. That's what that word is. Squall and I have a brief talk.
That's what
The
that
tavern
word
has
is. I
5
love it.
tables. We're looking for Kikamori. Clang makes Kikamori sound, scares people out of the bar. Then a colony of Kikamori come, and they're located. Oh no! We find out that there's a colony of Kikamori that's 15 miles north. The call has caused the town to freak out, and there's other calls. We go to wall to defend it? ? I get a longbow. Gwaine goes and tries to be a hero. Doesn't really work out. Wall helps out. Mages kill everything with fire. And Clang pulled a card and got gems. That's my notes.
And my book that I stole is worthless.
Oh, that's right. Fire book.
Oh
I
yeah,
looked at
MS
the
Paint
pictures
drawings
and-
every time
yeah.
we consult it for information.
Yep.
I want to know what a nat 20 level drawing looks like from PT.
PT
Oh,
just
what?
pulls up like
He just
If we
pays
roll a
sorry
nat
night.
20 in investigation when consulting the kobold book,
He just gives Sky $50.
he just like casually PayPal's me, and I just like draw it and he on his screen.
He's like, you got
Honestly,
this.
I feel like
Go,
with,
Sky,
I feel
go.
like with a nat 20, I would just have a kobold show up and explain the drawing, and then leave again.
There you go.
One of our eldritch being kobolds.
Yeah,
The one that stole Gwen's coat?
one of the three.
Among others. All I'm gonna say is don't be surprised when you secretly find out the kobolds are God.
I wouldn't be surprised. That seems like something you would do.
No, kobolds always be good boys. Always.
They don't have to be bad gods.
Yeah.
You think good gods would let this world get the way it is?
Well, I don't think
They-
they would let it, but the bad gods wouldn't. Like, let them not let the thing. Like, the bad
Got it.
gods also
You got it.
exist.
Anyways, so where we ended, Clang just walked off the wall and drew a card and got diamonds.
Courageously. I did it courageously. I was willing to sacrifice my life.
Wait a
Yep.
minute. So you have the robe of many items and now this deck, which means for all intents and purposes, Clang is just a loot box for the first thing that kills him.
Yeah. Oh God.
That's sad.
Yeah.
PT is now planning how to kill him.
No, I like Kenku too much to kill them. You lucked out. You chose the one I like.
Let's go.
Alrighty. So what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm pretty sure
Oh,
I already
fuck.
came back and was like, well, that was anticlimactic. I thought I was gonna die or something.
Climactic.
I wasn't really paying attention. I was referring all my Valorant friends to the campaign to watch me suffer.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get back in my good graces, actually.
After
Be part of the campaign.
passing out for half of the campaign last time.
Yeah.
And then this time being in a game when the campaign's
You
about to start in
passed
10
out
minutes.
last time. Did you make it to work?
Yeah. I woke up like they said I woke up like 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
Anyways, what are you guys up to?
So we were standing and watching Ferret, or Clang, do
Yep.
Pull
you
his
watched
card.
him draw a card that turned into 3 diamonds in his hand.
we gotta figure out how to get fire. Because that's what kills Kikamori.
Well, we should probably just find somewhere to sleep for the night, as I'm pretty sure it was late evening. So, probably
Yeah, it was
head back to the
it
tavern.
was like mid-morning when the battle started and late evening by the time it was over.
Yeah.
So you guys
That's a long battle.
So you
There's a lot of
standard.
Kikamori.
Yeah.
Actually. Battles
If you
last
think
about-
that was long, you wouldn't last in World War II.
You're right.
Yeah, that thing lasted. That battle lasted like 4 years. Wow. Anyways, you
I'm not a
guys-
fighter.
So you guys head back to the Hissing Snake.
We do.
Okay.
Which was right here?
It is
there?
that. Yeah. Okay. I'm not proud of this. I literally just clicked on my Streamlabs thing to try and ping the map. It was right here.
I would have definitely
Alright,
done
down
that.
there.
That's definitely something that I feel like is a normal thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So let me. So you guys head back into this tavern. Let me. Yeah. So you guys head into this like pirate tavern. As you guys walk through the doors, it starts to set. The inside atmosphere kind of has this gloomy, like it's lit, but without the sun coming through the windows, it's not very well lit. So there's like a couple lanterns hanging around. It's got this very gloomy vibe to it. You guys can still
Hashtag lit.
you guys can still smell the smoke on the air from the battle. Did I give you guys a map for this? I did not. Okay.
For the
And then-
for the bar? No.
This time when you guys go in, there are 3 of the tables are full. There are 3 kobolds sitting at one of the tables. There is a human sitting at one of them, and there are 3 halflings sitting at one of them.
Are the kobolds ones that we would recognize?
You do not recognize them, no.
Can I show them the book?
Are you sure you want to do that?
No. Because they'd be like, where'd you get this? This is ours. So probably not. Well, would they think like that if it wasn't like theirs specifically?
I don't know, would they?
I don't know, man.
You've interacted with a lot of kobolds so far in this campaign.
Yeah, but only one group of them. I don't know if they're like a hive mind of like, oh, this was made
Do
by
we
a
recognize them?
I just asked that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't hear that part.
But yes, you guys are now back in this inn, and the smell of this inn is very open floor plan.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
what you see is what you get.
Okay.
So you guys can see all the you guys, to put it in perspective, you guys can see the kitchen behind the bar. Like it is all one room. The kitchen is literally only separated by the bar.
We are never gonna sleep in anything but a hammock ever again. And I just want to go up to the bar. Well, I assume everybody wants food.
I want to drink as well.
Yeah, of course you do, Gwen. I think that's a given at this point.
Yes. ma'am.
So I'll just head up to the bartender, and order everyone a drink and a meal, and grab some lodging.
Okay. Give me un momento. I'm getting you a map.
Okay.
Just so you guys have one. What are you laughing at?
I sent my girlfriend the Wordle for today because I did it.
What the fuck is a Wordle?
Oh, it's an internet thing. It's every day you have to guess a word that it gives you, and it gives you hints and shit like that. But I sent it to my girlfriend, and she said, "Fuck Wordle, fuck that shit, dumbass shit, fuck that shit. I was late to work this morning because of it and didn't even get it right. Fuck that."
Understandable.
And I was like, LOL.
Very aggressive, but understandable.
Damn, girl, go off.
I was like,
Yeah.
LOL, fourth guess.
Very aggressive, but understandable.
Is it
Hey,
like an
man.
app?
No,
It's just a website.
it's
Just
in the
look up
browser.
Wordle. Essentially you have 6 tries to guess the word. It'll show you if a letter is in it, but isn't in the right place, is in it in the correct place, or isn't in it, period. And then based
not
on that
touching that.
information,
Barrett,
based on that information, you guess words until you get all it
Right.
correct or not. You have 6 tries.
Barrett, you can join them, or you can just live with me in obscurity, not knowing what they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that.
I'm gonna join. I'm joining the
Yes,
dark side.
sir.
Be smart with the rest of us.
So yellow means that it's in the word but not in the
Bro,
right spot.
there is a
Don't do it
tutorial.
right now. We're playing D&D.
There's a tutorial. You
I
don't
know,
need to
I
ask
know.
questions.
I was messing with you. Oh my gosh. I knew
Oh
what
my
word it
god, a
was. I have-
tavern.
I have an
Oh
app
my
that's
god,
just
a
constant.
tavern.
We're in a tavern.
You're in a tavern.
Mate,
Wow.
this Mike's Harder lemonade is fucking. Fucking god, bro.
He's getting
No
messed up.
I don't recommend getting fucked by Mike personally, but
Mate, he's got a fucking schlong.
Listen, talking from experience.
I'm
the
trying to
morning
drink
after
water,
isn't
damn it.
fun.
All right,
Well,
all right,
hate- well, I
PT.
hate this.
All right, PT. Back to you, lad. All right. Yeah, I'm chilling, eating food, drinking.
Yeah, this will
Oh,
be
hey,
a
Matt.
contender.
I'm doing absolutely nothing.
Alright.
I'm vibing at this table.
You guys head into the bar.
I'm gonna go over to Gwen. I'm gonna catch up with Gwen. I feel like me and Gwen haven't spoken much.
What are you guys catching
Since-
up about?
Well, we didn't really talk much on the boat. So, Gwen, what's up with that? What's up with the cat lady, right? She just kind of showed up, and I think she wants to eat me. I kind of paid her off a little bit, so hopefully she won't.
Yeah. Maya, cool. Maya, my pirate friend.
Do you think she would eat me?
No.
I think she's giving me looks, man.
All I'm saying is if we have to go fight this fucking Kikimori queen, whatever the fuck hive thing, and Maya.
She's the first to go.
No, no. If Maya happens to get mind controlled, run.
Okay.
Start
Okay.
sprinting. Fly the fuck. Sorry, run away. Just get
What?
out.
Did you say fly? Come on.
Oh.
But yeah, no. I mean, it was a pretty.
You know that's
I
a
did-
rough subject for me, man.
Yeah, it's alright. Just you can get over it and stop being so sore. Sorry,
I
not sore
can't
as in
get over it.
not
I
as in
can't
sore.
fly.
Not as in soar through the sky, as in like soar, like hurt over it. Yeah. We can put some air beneath your wings, get you going. What about that battle last night? Why the fuck did you call them all here?
I wanted to save us some time, and I did. I feel like I did what we went in the tavern to do. To find the Kikomori.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it worked, but goddamn, you sent a quarter of the town into a fucking panic.
Did the beer belly piss
Order.
his pants?
Certainly broke the seal. It's right. We can turn the other way. But on that,
Turn the other cheek.
I would. I was also gonna offer to see if I could join your little pirate crew, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to wear an eye patch because of the monocle I got going on. I feel like it would kind of look weird.
you can be a progressive pirate who wears,
Oh, okay.
monocles instead. I don't know. There's a long application
Don't you
form.
all
You need to
have
like,
eye patches still?
yeah,
I think
yeah.
we all
Yeah.
do.
There's a
Everyone
long
but me.
application form. You need to learn the secret handshake, and with your flippers of
Oh,
feathers,
okay.
I don't think you'll be able to get the right smack.
I think I could.
Maybe we'll fill you in. We're taking applications on Tuesdays, so
What the fuck?
but other than that, yeah.
Did
I
that
don't-
sound like ruffling?
Did-
I hope
did
that
you-
Yeah.
No.
Did you
I think
uh,
that did. It sounded
did
like
you-
wishing.
Did you get anything decent from that merchant boat?
I got. I don't know. It was just a bunch of trinkets. I guess it wasn't anything crazy.
And
Oh,
you
to be-
stole my
to be
you stole my
clear-
cloak that one night. What did you need that for?
Oh, the book.
The book?
Yeah. I
Oh,
hold up my book.
the kobolds book. Wasn't this how they
Yeah.
learned to like? That was how they were getting fish out the ocean.
I don't know what they learned with this thing.
I
Couldn't tell you. I mean, you can see for yourself. They
Oh,
kind of hand you the book.
I'm like, man, these drawings look fly as fuck. Sorry, I mean they
mean-
look cool as fuck.
You might be able to look for anything in particular that you want to learn.
Yeah,
Can we just have a fly counter on the
Can we just put a
NPT
counter,
screen?
yeah,
don't-
every time someone brings up
I
line.
don't want to have to manage it though.
Ken,
got it,
every
I
time
got it.
Matt says the
You
word
do
fly,
it with-
Make a
can I
command.
take Can I take
Ellie makes a
psychic
command
damage?
that's exclamation point fly, and then the chat just puts it in every single time
Oh, beautiful.
fly gets said.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Don't worry about it.
I don't
Like how
get it.
Ellie
I
was
mean,
just like,
these,
I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just on it.
these pages are pretty plain. Sorry, I mean, like, pretty boring.
What are you insecure about? So I can get back at you.
I think the best part
Um,
of that is neither of you knows what a plane is besides
Yeah,
a
we
flat open
don't.
space.
Yeah. Okay, so they were obviously learning how to. Weren't there explosions going off in the ocean, and then fish were just fucking being catapulted onto the boat?
Yeah, they
So
toss
this-
like
Yeah, but
stone.
They had a-
really?
They-
It
They
wasn't
had a really
ex-
long net.
Yeah.
I thought that fish were
No, he was
flying
exposed-
on.
Yeah,
No, that
he
was
was
from the
exploding them
otters.
too. I thought,
That was
right?
when
What
the
they
otters
did-
were here.
They
So
got
he was
rocked.
dropping bombs into the water.
Yeah.
They were exploding underwater.
That was
the fish
it.
were floating to the surface, and then they were pool skimming
Scooping them up. Yeah,
The
yeah,
pool-
exactly.
Literally with a pool skimmer.
Right. Man.
Yeah, so I don't know how they got that out of this. And I show Gawain the page that PT drew in MS Paint.
Is there a page on transfigurating rocks or some shit like that? Like, we gotta pilot this situation. Take control.
What
Um.
do you mean by what's a pilot?
Sorry. I've run out
Now
of
you're doing it
basic flying
intentionally.
ones. I've gone to fucking airports now.
Let's get MS Paint open in case.
Let's see if there's a page on anything about rocks and like how they were using the rocks.
The fly
God.
command is implemented.
With
one
how,
of you-
like-
which one of you's looking for it?
With how the purple is hitting my cheeks, it looks like I'm drunk as fuck.
Aren't you?
No,
Isn't that Mike's harder hitting hard?
I'm about that far in, mate. I'm fine.
God, dude, you drink Mike's harder like I drink Four Locos.
What, you sipped them over 3 hours?
There's no other
I've
way
got
to
a
drink
sunny
them. You'll
day.
die. Literally,
If somebody-
people have died chugging Four Locos.
If somebody gifts 5 subs, I'll chug the whole thing.
Oh,
Incentive.
I get you, PT. You told me you were broke.
Oh, God, I am. You know what I got? You know what I got today though? I got added to my roommate's Costco membership and bought an $11 pizza that's gonna feed me for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I
Pizza
guess.
is like my favorite pizza. Just
PT
gotta put that out there.
It's really
Is there
basic,
any
but I
way?
love
Is
it.
there any way that we can roll like an insight for looking at looking for a page with like a rock on it
Sure,
or some
roll
kind of rock
investigation.
explosion? Investigation. You got it, my friend.
I will pull
Pete-
up the paint tab.
Fair. What's your investigation modifier?
You guys could just help each other.
+2. Yeah, I'll help Matt.
Yeah. So do we both roll investigation then, and then we just take the highest?
Which
If you're
one of you has
choosing,
the
if you're
higher
choosing
modifier?
What's that?
I have +2, Matt.
Yeah.
What's
plus
yours?
2 or
-1.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
then
well,
definitely you should give your assistance to Ferret, which lets him roll at advantage. So
Okay, cool. So I don't know how to. Do I just?
you roll twice.
I'm just
You
gonna
just
roll twice.
yeah,
That's a
you
good
can
one.
describe
Fair
how you're
rolls.
helping. You're like pointing
the
at
Yeah.
the pages.
I'm looking through the pages and be like, all right, that's a rock, but that's not an explosion. For some reason that's a flying object. You don't want that one. Just keep going, keep turning. I just got 8 Discord messages in one go.
What are you insecure about?
Imagine
Dude,
if that's
he's
how
got
like
daddy
Barrett,
issues.
Barrett, did you not?
He's got
Did you not
family
hear the
issues.
VOD where we did the presentation party and for the
a
last
bully
30
walks
minutes?
up to you and they're like, "What are you insecure about?" So I can make fun of you for it.
Barrett, did you
What
not?
you roll,
were you-
Ferret?
18 was my highest.
Barrett, were you not at the presentation party where for the last 30 minutes they just shat on me after I had put an actual cash prize up for grabs?
That is a thing that happened. I was very proud of myself.
Literally 30 seconds of just fuck Matt. We absolutely fucking hate him. Piece of shit. And I was like.
It was amazing. I was very proud.
One single tear rolled down his cheek, and he quivered.
Well, the hardest thing for me was that I only had enough money to rig one election.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Actually, Sky, I ended up dealing with it by just I was bawling my tears out, but I just did this so they wouldn't notice.
I want to be clear, especially I want to be
See,
clear.
perfect.
I want to be clear, especially if Ampo's watching, that I had no intention of keeping the money if I won by rigging the election. So that'd be such a dick move. All right.
I mean,
fair.
it wa-
And post presentation was truly gold.
Oh,
my
did you
God,
watch it,
was.
Sky?
All right, guys. The
And post was so
the
good.
picture you got is about to pop up on
Okay.
the stream.
You got it. You got it.
Stream or the screen?
The stream.
Let me reload your stream real quick because I'm about 5 minutes behind. It's like I'm in English.
Oh,
mode.
that's actually helpful.
I have n-
I don't know what that is.
I can't. I think that looks like that's either an engraving
Yeah.
or it's a rune of some kind that they're putting onto it. I wonder if there's any way that we can maybe draw that. What if we draw that rune on a piece of paper and show it to the kobolds over there? Maybe they recognize the symbol.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to show them the book.
Yeah, I feel
Right.
like judging by the ones that I took it from,
Yeah.
they were very they didn't like that.
Right,
when I
right.
took
Like
it from them.
they were quite
So-
pissed. They were quite pissed. And in fairness, Maya was quite fucking angry as well. And you said that would
Yeah.
Maya kill you? Probably not. But if she knew you had that book, you'd be fucked.
Oh well, Maya knows.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did she know when she was
Yeah.
hungry?
No.
You're lucky.
All right, there you guys
So
go. I also put it in the chat so you guys can look at it at your own.
Okay, cool.
So can we?
She had an existential crisis when she found out, but she got over it quickly because she didn't die.
So can I?
So
How are the pages in the book? Like, if I rip out this page, is there something on the back of that page too, or is
No.
it just okay? So I'm gonna rip out the page and I'm gonna go over it. Gwen, are you coming with me?
Yeah, I'll come.
Let me just
Okay,
look at
I'm
the
gonna-
map real quick. Hang on, nobody move.
Okay. All right. Whoa.
Shit, bro.
Matt did it too.
My bad, bro. I was just winging it. Sorry, Clang. My bad.
Okay, so if you are currently inside that yellow circle,
Bro, you got that altitude. Sorry, attitude. Fuck.
so if you are,
I'm sorry.
you are currently inside that yellow circle, which is all of you.
Okay.
I don't see a yellow. Am I?
If you're currently inside that yellow circle, the Kikimori
in
that
the-
jumps
you're
through
in
the
the
wall.
pistol.
You guys can't
If you're in
see the yellow
room.
circle around Klein?
No.
no, but I can see it on your stream.
I can see
Okay,
it.
well you're looking at the stream.
Okay,
so
sure,
You
sure.
can see
Yeah.
all inside of it.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Everybody-
That is a very large.
Everybody give me a wisdom saving throw when he rips a page out.
Uh
Fuck.
What?
Everyone in this bar is
This-
also
I
giving
was-
me a wisdom
Well,
saving
I'm
throw.
fucked.
See, fair. I was gonna suggest you didn't rip page out. I was gonna.
I am also fucked.
Are we all
Do I
fucked?
have-
No, Maya might be
14.
fine.
You didn't
Wait, do
roll
I
a
have to
save,
give
Ellie.
one?
You rolled a 10.
Oh, well, okay. Where do I do
It's
that?
the
in?
top
Okay.
left one. It says saving throws in
Oh.
bold underneath it.
Dang.
That's the only way that I learned to distinguish them.
Wait.
Wow,
P2,
we're
do I
all
have to
gonna
roll?
die.
We're
of course
all
you do.
just, we
Yes,
all
you have
just
to
got
roll
fucked.
Oh shit. I got-
Don't
Oh,
tell
well,
him we're
maybe-
fucked. He
maybe
might
he's
think
not.
that's a good roll. Shut the fuck up. He might be a fool.
I don't think he is.
Gwen is now dead.
Rocks fall,
Shit.
everyone dies.
I'm gonna go up into the clouds. Sorry. Clyde.
Alrighty. You ready for this?
No.
Uh-huh.
Everybody, because you all failed. Did I get a new one
Clark.
from Maya?
Clyde, what did you do?
It was
What?
alright. It was
Her-
alright.
her
Like the
new one
Viking.
I
is-
didn't say to
Yeah.
rip a page out.
Got
You
it.
didn't tell me not to. You said go ahead.
I rewind time and I
Okay,
stop him from
so
ripping
you
out the
guys,
page.
So you guys are all going to take 13 psychic damage.
So
Ow.
actually, I said I pressed rewind the stream, so this didn't happen.
Actually, it did. So you guys are all gonna take 13 psychic damage.
Ow.
As
Bro.
you
Do
guys-
that.
As you guys hear this book scream.
How do I put that in there?
Ferret, my guy.
You just put in 13 damage.
Ferret, my guy.
Look at where your HP is, Ellie. Directly to the left of it, it says heal and damage. You type the number in, and then you hit damage.
A 15. Got it.
You
I didn't know
13.
I didn't know the book
Oh,
was
13?
magic.
You muck fucking idiot.
As this happens, a
Would I have
couple-
known that the book was magic, like at all?
You knew
before
the book
that?
was magic.
How?
Yeah,
Didn't
they
you get
made
Minoru to
they
cast
made a
Inspect
rock
of it?
explode.
No, the book didn't.
Who checked
Yeah,
the
the-
book? No one.
Nobody.
Because Clang
Nobody.
didn't give it to anyone who could identify it.
Yep.
Raw. All right. I get.
Well,
I get
in my
that. Like,
defense, in
no,
my
shush.
defense,
I will
Minoru
fix your
was
mistake.
asleep during the the portion where I could have given it to him.
He's probably wrong. I
I'll
don't
fix
remember what
this.
happened at the end.
I get my
What
handy
happened? So,
scotch
guys,
tape.
a
You know,
couple-
what
my
happened while I was
pocket.
asleep?
A couple more things happen as this happens. As this book screams and you guys all feel just this lancing pain in your head, the bartender, all 3 halflings, all 3 kobolds, and the human also keel over. And all grab their
Bro.
heads. And then the human's face just plops into his fucking soup.
Oh,
Yo, someone needs to stop him from.
God.
Someone needs to stop him from drowning because he will have a shit ceremony.
Dead.
Oh
pretty sure he's dead.
no, he just.
He's just sleeping.
Okay, so can we? So we obviously saw this happen. Can we turn around and be like,
Clang, what the
well,
fuck?
I'm,
what-
I'm
If
standing
you, want,
there.
Okay.
if you want to see this happen, so Maya and Squall, you guys are at the bar, so technically
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have no way of knowing what happened.
wait.
I mean,
we just got health taken away from us? I think we would turn around to
Well,
the
yeah,
sound
Clang.
that.
Clang is
No.
standing
So
there.
let me
shaking.
clarify. When the book screams, it doesn't come from the book. The book screams in your head.
Mm.
Oh.
Do I see this in the corner of my eye
Oh, you
from where I
feel it?
am? Well, yeah.
You see them pull the page out.
Okay, I do have a thing though. I
What
feel
is
like
that?
Maya would then still look around because that means that's an attack, and that just doesn't happen to her normally.
Fair.
Like that means
That's
that's
very
somebody
reasonable.
else.
But
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you
What
don't
the hell
directly
did you
know.
guys
Yeah.
do over there?
Like I'm
Yeah,
saying,
you wouldn't
look
look-
around, but you wouldn't know it was them.
Clang,
that's what I
you
meant.
idiot! We don't have a pencil. What are we gonna write with? Was it a loud scream or was it a
It
continuous?
was in your
loud
head.
scream?
It was-
In your head.
Shush! I'm asking
It was
if it's
in your
continuous.
head, and you took 13
Minoru,
points
that
of
didn't
damage.
answer
It
any of the
Is it
questions.
still continuous? Is what I'm
stopped.
asking.
It stopped.
Cool. Thank you, Minoru.
So,
shut the
it
fuck up.
lasted-
I was asking a question.
It lasted from the amount of
swear.
time when he started tearing the page to when the page was
To
completely
the
out.
bot. Okay. I
Got
turn to
it.
Clang and I say, "Let's not do that again."
Clang is standing there shaking. Clang doesn't know where this scream came from. But now can I imitate that scream?
No,
No, because you didn't
Damn,
hear it out
you
loud.
didn't hear it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool.
What did
Let's-
you guys
No.
do?
Okay. Fair. Clang, sorry. Now I need a pencil.
Gwaine, I'm scared. I didn't know it did that.
Yeah, I figured
Well,
you
just-
did.
turns around and goes, "What the fuck was that?"
I put my hands up and go, "It wasn't me." It was. I
I head
What
over
did you
there
guys
immediately. Because
Wait,
Gwaine
wait.
is instantly suspicious.
when you
So-
hang up,
The
when you get over.
the bartender who was facing past Squall and Maya pulls out a crossbow, sets it on the counter, points to Clang, and just goes, "You."
Wait, how does he know? How
I
does he?
dropped the book
No.
and I put my hands up.
No,
I'm
no,
like, listen,
because
hold up.
she could see him do it.
Okay, but it wasn't a directional scream. Like he just saw. Okay,
Yes,
No,
if
no,
you
they saw him
card,
rip
if,
the
no,
Let me
hold up.
finish, Gwen,
No,
let
let
me finish.
me finish.
Let me
He's the
finish, Gwen.
DM.
Okay.
She looks at you and Clang and goes, You and your friends have been in here twice, and both times there's been weird
Okay.
screams.
Okay, that's fair. Because I was gonna say, if I farted and an earthquake happened, nobody would look at me and go, Matthew. They would go.
I
Whoa,
would.
that
You
timing though.
If you think I would miss the fucking opportunity to blame an earthquake on your fart, you're wrong.
100%.
You may be right.
Maya's gonna go find the human because Maya likes medicine and she's gonna go to
Yes,
try to save
the
that
human is here.
person.
I turn to Squall as she approaches, and I say, "Do you have a pencil?"
So
Hey.
hang on.
We-
We're gonna go to Maya. We're gonna go to Maya first doing that.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So Maya, how are you going about treating this man?
So I go to the man and I say, "Hello, well, can you hear me?
There's no response.
I'm going to, since you seem to be passed out, I'm going to touch you. Do not be alarmed. I lift his face. This is actually I have to do it in medicine. Actually,
Yeah,
You have
this
to-
is
I lift
actually
his
how it has
face.
to go.
yeah, I am touching you. I'm going to touch you. Please tell me if you don't want me to touch you." Maya then gingerly lifts his face, or
So when you lift his face, he has blood running out of his nose, the corners of his mouth, and both eyes.
Maya almost drops the face, catches it again with her feline acrobatics, and then is he completely dead? Do I know that? Like I can check his pulse.
He's got that glassy-eyed look like he's dead.
Okay,
And he has no
Um,
pulse when you check his pulse.
okay. Maya's
dead.
going to do some more checks, try to really, look at the eyelids, lift stuff, and then determine that he is 100% dead.
He is 100%.
I'm going to lay him gingerly down, take out a napkin next to him, put it over his face, and go and turn around going, "We have a dead man," and I state the time. And then I look at you guys and I go, "What?" And I mouth those words at you and I go, "Does anybody else need help? I do know medicine. I will help anybody else who needs help. Bartender, do you
What?
need any help, bartender? I'm very sorry about what just happened." She goes back over and checks out the bartender to make sure she's okay.
So when you say, do you say we have a dead man loud enough for the bartender to hear you?
Yes.
When you say we have a dead man, the bartender like huffs, and she's a fire genasi. So when she huffs, like flames just sprout up around her neck for like.
Oh,
10
I'm
seconds.
turned on. That's hot as fuck. No pun intended on that one.
She looks at you and she kind of hops the bar, and she goes, "I'm fine. Can you go check on the halflings and the kobolds, please?"
Yes, ma'am. I shall. Are they at the round tables?
They are. And then she makes her way over to the rest of the group. So Maya will come back to you in a second.
Okay.
She walks over to the rest of the group and just lays the front of this heavy crossbow on the corner of the table facing towards Gwaine and Clang. She looks at you and she goes, "What did you do?"
I have no idea. I didn't know it did that.
"I believe you. Don't do it again."
I wouldn't want to.
She kind of looks at Squall and she goes, "I'm gonna leave you here with them. I'm also gonna leave the crossbow here while I take that guy's body and go dump it in the harbor."
Why does she look like the responsible one? Whatever. All right.
Gotcha.
Wait. Okay,
Well,
fire
We're also
Ganassi,
both
right?
good enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's mostly because they're both Ganassi over anything
Fire.
else. So whatever element Ganassi you are, you're still a Ganassi.
Right.
Like that is
Oh,
your
okay.
base.
So it's not like Benders where it's like tribes and shit and they fucking hate each other.
kind of, but Ganassi's more of like whatever ancient djinn is in your family tree made you the type of Ganassi you are. So if you have
Religion rather
multiple-
than
if you have multiple djinn in a family tree,
Mhm.
djinn being like genie,
Yeah.
then you can actually have
It's
multiple.
not religion. It's fucking genies. That's
is.
what it
It's
is.
literally fucking genies.
Okay, so question, PT. No, not PT. Clang. Would it be worth asking the Fire Ganassi about the Firestone thing? Maybe they know about the magic.
What?
I'm
I-
reaching out and I'm like sliding the book towards me.
I think it's still in Clang's hands, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still in my
It's in
hand.
Clang's
Taking it,
grasp,
man.
Sky. Good
I'm
luck.
taking it.
He's
Alright.
got the fucking
I'm
not
feather
letting-
grip
I'm
on
not
it.
letting-
So,
Squall, take this
Maya,
book.
just so we can get you back with the party, you managed to, like, the kobolds and the halflings are, like, confused and scared, but okay.
I look at Squall while Squall is trying to take my book, and I said, "Listen, you didn't know that could do that either, or else you would have said something. So now that I know, I'm not doing that again." And I take the book back and I put it in my bag.
Yeah, that kind of shit doesn't fly with
Yeah,
us.
the bartender walks over to the human, just throws him in a fireman carry, and carries his body out of the bar.
Oh my god.
Man, I hope someone contacts his parents or next of kin or something.
I'm not saying that you knew that anybody knew it would happen. That being said, I wouldn't have torn a page out of a magical book.
This is
Yeah,
what I'm
guys.
saying. This
I
is what I'm
didn't know
saying.
the book was magical.
It's
Pete,
magic.
No, the whole
thought it was a
Kobolds use
recipe
it
book.
for
Fair,
magic.
fair. The whole point was I'm not actually mad. I'm just saying the whole point was that we weren't gonna show them parts of the book because you didn't want them to think that it was their kobold book, and then you went, "I'll take the page out."
Look, I take the
You
page
could have
out.
literally just drawn a copy of it.
We don't know if kobolds can just see like fucking UV, like they see like secret lemon juice writing on it, and
Okay.
it's just like trademarked.
All right. I get it. It was a bad idea, okay, but I didn't know that I would it would
I'm
result
just-
in death.
I'm just asking for you to say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
I'm sorry, okay.
We're better. Yeah, no, it's fine.
But Clang being who Clang isn't just gonna let Squall take the book though.
It by force.
You could, but I'm just saying that Clang
Good
wouldn't-
luck.
in character, Clang wouldn't just let you take his stuff.
Do you want the book or do you want a card?
Wait, Clang's like, Clang holds up.
my cards, and I'm like, you can take one of these.
Oh, my friend, would you shake a poor sinner's hand? Are you ready?
So Maya
So-
Maya sees this happening, the sliding and the fighting on the book. She goes, "Look, when I answered this advertisement for this job, it said, 'Help keep idiots alive.' I didn't think it was truly correct.
That is
I
in
didn't.
fact
I
what
thought they were making it back.
that's not
Out of-
paraphrasing. That is what Zaurak put in the fucking
Maya,
help wanted.
out of pure, out of
Listen,
out
shut
of
up.
curiosity, how
Shut
much
up.
was
You
the
just let
bounty?
this happen.
How
Let
much
this.
was the-
You just let this happen.
How much was
Look-
it worth?
Gwaine, hold on. Let me finish. You may be my pirate bro, but you gotta listen. I didn't believe you. I didn't believe you guys were a bunch of idiots. This experience has told me otherwise. Please think before you run and rip and use your limbs, because I need to keep those limbs together, or else I don't get paid. All right.
Out of curiosity, how much is he paying you to protect us?
It was an undisclosed amount.
Bro, you are getting lowballed no matter what. I'm just saying.
And Maya looks at Gwaine.
So the
and holds her
exact
hands.
wording of it was an undisclosed amount that was based on the number of inquisitors you brought back with you.
So Maya says, if I bring back all of you alive, I get the most money. I need the most money to feed and eat and live well and play music.
Feed.
Wouldn't it be funny if that wasn't the case? If this man hated the party that much that he would pay you more if they didn't come back?
Oh my god.
Maybe I'll get like a little little note saying, you know
He's
what?
like,
If you lose one of them, I don't
It
care.
would be even better if you brought all four of them back and he just stands up and says, "Damn it," and throws you a one of four
No.
bags, but it's obviously the smallest one.
PT. He goes, wait, only 3 of you? Which one died? And Maya's like, Gwaine. He's like, fuck yes, shit.
So Maya's gonna say, she goes, look, he challenged me. He said this was a challenge. He said I couldn't do it.
You know what
But
I
I'm
think
a
would
damn
be
good
even more
doctor.
traumatic is if you came back with like 2 people and like say Clang and Gwaine had died, or like Gwaine and Squall, and he goes, "Which one's died?" And you say Gwaine and Squall, and if he just pulled out a notebook and just crossed 2 names off, and then
Oh
closed it
my
again
God.
and stuck it back in his pocket.
No, it
So-
would be even worse if you come back. He's like, which one's died? Blah, blah, blah. And everyone just starts handing each other coins, being like, fuck, man. Man, I really thought it was going to be the other guy who died.
The
Wrapping this
whole
up.
freaking place bet on who died.
There is
Yeah.
just so you know, there actually is a Deadpool on your party in the Inquisitors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right,
So-
so what's
I'm gonna
going
start
That's why
on?
wrap
the
this up.
fire. That's why the fire guy came to see us before we left. He's got some last minute.
100%. He was like,
He was
"Here's
getting
advice."
last minute. Yeah, last minute information to try and tip the scales.
So,
Yeah.
I
don't
guess that means he wants us
die.
to live.
don't die. Cause
I
I'm a
wasn't
good
planning
doctor.
on it.
don't mess with magic stuff. Why don't you consult Squall, me, or the not bard who apparently has he can figure out what magic items are.
Well, the dude that could have told me it was magic wasn't conscious last time.
He's not unconscious now, Clang. Look, I decided
Okay.
not to eat you. You seem pretty cool. Please don't change this opinion because I think we could get along pretty well.
If you eat me, I'm taking my gold back.
That's fair. That's fair. That's really fair. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
You're like
But if
in
you-
her mouth and reaching into her bag.
I
My
feel-
last stealth
I feel-
check.
Deal's up.
I feel like Maya eating Clang would be like the stork eating the frog, but the frog's hands are wrapped around the stork's neck.
So I guess are we going to ask the fire lady then?
Fire
She's
Lady's
currently
not-
Ask
throwing
her
a
what?
body.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
fire
she's
lady
currently throwing a
left.
body in the harbor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Need sleep. I am so tired. I cannot heal all of you guys. We need to rest. We need to
Yeah,
heal.
we definitely
Well,
all
I
need
feel
to
like-
rest now.
But the bard keeps gone.
I feel like
Yeah.
ripping
I already
out the
paid for
page
everything.
was kind
You
of
did
That was
yeah.
what
if
it
we
was.
don't actually.
I was at the
Yeah.
bar buying everybody meals, drinks, and lodging. That was what I was over there asking
Okay.
for, so we're
That will
good.
cost, by
Alright.
the way, just by the way, Sky, that will cost you. Why is my mouse gone? What?
It's under there.
Well, mine's
Uh,
dead, so.
Are you guys all staying in one room?
I guess so.
Sleep wherever there's available space. She is a cat, and she needs 18 hours a day. She's been up for a long time.
Okay,
You
so
know-
here are your food options, so I know what you bought them. Squall.
Okay.
The food options are: there is a flatbread polar bear wrap for 7 silver pieces.
Oh, that sounds.
A polar bear loin, a polar bear meat and leek noodles, bread, shrimp dumplings, a polar bear sandwich, polar bear meat over mixed vegetables, God, Dingo would be pissed at me. Boiled chicken eggs, leek casserole, land crab and eggplant skewers, polar bear pie, polar bear stuffed peppers, and polar bear meatloaf. For drinks,
polar
we
bear.
have strawberry milk, gin, hot chocolate, rum, and ale.
Gin
Run.
and food.
Pirate.
So what did you buy, everyone?
Crab for me, loin for Gwaine.
Oh God. Okay, 1 second. Okay.
For mixed vegetables for Zeos.
What?
Gotta keep your bones nice and strong, baby boy.
You need extra nutrients.
Ironic
Yeah,
how I
that
don't
way-
like vegetables.
That way you don't
Okay.
fall asleep.
So
That
pale.
way you don't fall asleep next
What
time.
are your last 2 meals?
What?
Were the probably the crab for Maya
that
as well,
foreshadowing
because I know she
something?
likes seafood.
Thanks, you.
And then the skewers for Clang.
God damn it, man! Fucking flicking that knife right next to his mouth.
It's ironic how I don't like vegetables.
And then what are you getting everyone to drink?
Got that high pickup range.
Rum for Maya, Clang, Gwaine.
Roar!
I think there was a spiced cider or something.
There was an ale, rum, hot chocolate, gin, and strawberry milk.
Gin for me. Hot chocolate for Zeus.
Yes, bro.
We be pirates are with our rum. Rum.
Okay.
Yar.
So the entire thing all together, between the room and all the food, is going to cost you 42 silver.
Okay.
And the room is that. So there's 4 rooms and they're 10 silver a night, but each room has 6 beds in it.
Okay, cool. So everyone gets their own bed.
Mm-hmm. You guys have an extra to dump all your shit on.
Okay, so 42 silver. And that. There we go.
Doko, there is an undisclosed amount of people within the Inquisition who bet Gwen would die first.
It's not gonna happen. It's not happening.
There's also a group within the Inquisition who said Squall would die first because sometimes you got to play those long odds because you don't get rich betting like a bitch.
You know, that's fair. I did
Fucking
lose an
bars,
eye on our
PP.
first mission,
Huh?
so
What was that, Matt?
Fucking bars.
No, dude, that is something I learned shit-faced on a cruise.
It doesn't mean it's not bars, my friend.
It's
what does that have to do
specifically
with
a blackjack thing because you might as well bet big on blackjack because it's the most predictable card game.
Yeah.
And you know
My dad
what?
gets money
You
every
can
weekend.
still be bad at it.
Oh, I'm shit at
You
blackjack.
could be the best blackjack player in the world, and it still comes down to how the house feels.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, so the bartender comes back in. She walks past you all. She pats you on the shoulder, Squall, and then picks up the crossbow. And then
Can
she
I
just-
look around for an ink pen? Or like something along those lines?
A fountain pen?
I would just
Yeah.
give you a pen.
Oh, do you have one?
Oh, you have
my
one?
my entire the
Do you have
Water
paper?
Genasi. Yeah, the Water Genasi are
shit.
known for reading and writing.
Well, we asked earlier and you didn't respond.
I didn't get a chance to.
That's true. That's
Yeah, you
fair.
ripped
Yeah.
the page out of the book and nuked
Well,
the
I
book.
was looking around for
Well,
a
it was
pen.
after that, but then we got
Wait,
sidetracked. Okay. So then I guess we
yes,
would just
I
ask
have-
Squall for the.
Yes, I have pen and paper that you can have.
I ask for it in like a defeated look. I just look so sad.
I give it to you and I just say, remember what we talked about when you first told me on the boat that you took the book? Let's leave it in a bag for now, please. So we don't get thrown out.
Yeah. I didn't know it screamed.
I know you didn't know. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Squall hit him with the parent words.
Look, I'm the closest half of this party's gonna get to a parent, so... Maya's the only one with living parents, as far as they know, so...
I have
Yeah.
living parents.
I got a stepdad.
I have a living parent. Correction.
I have a living
And I
parent.
have like
Your dung
5
beetle
siblings.
doesn't count as a dad, bro.
No, he actually has a dad. Oh, to be
Yeah, I
clear,
have no. Yeah,
the
my dad's the one
bartender
who's
made you
alive.
the bartender made you guys hitch the dung beetle outside the bar like a horse.
I also
That's
have
right.
5 siblings.
Is it
Is it just
still?
kind of perpetually going in like a very small circle?
Is it still
No.
rolling that giant heap of dung?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Fucking
I'm waiting
kill
for
that
PG
thing.
to use my brother against me.
Your brother's a dung beetle?
No.
What?
That had nothing to do with the conversation.
Runs in the family.
I can't
He
wait
names it after one of his siblings because he's so lonely. That's how you get the true emo rogue vibes, honestly. You name your pet after your long lost sibling.
Daddy, on my own.
This
Alright,
is this is my familiar Zoe. Zoe's the twin that I
Oh.
ate in the womb.
I'm gonna copy down the thing with the pen and paper, and then I'm gonna show it to
Well, you might as well just use the fucking page now.
Yeah.
No, don't.
no, because
Fucking
It
don't.
What
might
if they can
whisper to
sense-
them.
Bro,
Yeah.
PT's mustache is twirling upwards into a smile. Don't use the
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
page. He's literally
After-
covering it.
After it
Oh my
screamed
God.
at me, I'm not gonna touch that page when I'm not
Yeah,
gonna bring it
doesn't
to them.
matter if I cover this because my smiles always go to my eyes.
Yeah.
I shaved and it doesn't help because I look once again like a 12-year-old, and 2, my double chin's poking out again. Ugh.
I always look like a 12-year-old.
I miss mullet, Matt. Anyways,
I do too.
I
Now
can't
there's nothing-
please you, PT.
There's nothing back there to pull anymore.
Okay.
Bro, last time you had two choices. You had that inserted tail, and then you had the hair.
All right, gotta clip that real quick.
please don't.
Yeah, I'm just.
I don't want that on my channel.
You don't have to publish it. It's just there
No,
forever.
it'll be
PT's
going
getting
on-
rosy
it'll be
cheeked
going
right
on
now.
TikTok.
So am I.
It'll be going on TikTok, but I'm gonna put it on TikTok and I'm gonna cut between your guys' two characters so it makes it look like the Kenku's fucking great.
Yes, both are accurate.
And then I'll comment on that post and I'll say @MattLord, this could be us.
Which could be us, but you playing.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, so
Alright,
the
so-
bartender, after she goes back to the bar, she puts the crossbow away. She comes back over to your table and she drags a chair
Okay.
from the bar all the way over to your table. So the only noise in
She
this
like
bar
loudly
is
like
just this thing, the back two legs of this chair just scraping and bumping as they go over this.
just
hardwood floor.
intentionally dragging it down.
She sets it in front of your table, and as she sets it in front of your table, you guys like. She dragged over like a high chair from the bar, so this thing is like 2 feet above the table.
Oh god.
And then she turns it around backwards anyways and sits on it like interrogation style with a leg on either side, like leaning on the back of the chair.
She's so hot. Fucking I'm struggling, guys.
Gwen's like, did this girl roll to seduce me? Like, what?
She looks at you all and she goes, "Now, what brings you to town?"
Gwen's like, dang, girl, are you a nat 20? Because I'm longing for you.
Damn, girl, are you a nat 20? Because he's never hit one.
Damn.
Squall would just look at her and say, believe it or not, we're here to try and help solve the Kikamori issue.
She kind of turns and she just glances at Clang. Like, directly
Yeah.
at Clang.
I learned that actually from a Kikamori that we killed.
Oh, no
believe it or
kidding?
not. I did, yeah. Are you impressed?
No.
Oh. That's disappointing.
You know what, though? The fact that you've killed a Kikamori is good, because it puts you on the same level of pretty much every able-bodied person in town.
Okay. They can't scream like one, though. Not that I've heard, at least.
I really,
Goddamn.
I deadass, my brain froze and buffered because I
Bro.
deadass thought you were about to go, they can't do this, though, and then just
God.
scream again.
God, I would make this woman scream. I would make this woman scream like a Kikimori.
Stop,
God.
Wayne, Wayne, I
God.
think you need to get your horny ass out of the bar right now. I think.
I know, I'm kidding. I'm
Or,
kidding.
you know, shoot your shot. One of the two.
Yeah, we actually shoot your shot in game.
Oh god.
In character.
Yeah, shoot her.
We're at- no, we're actually looking for more information on the Kikimori. We were sent to deal with the problem, as Squall said. We figured that the next step is finding the source of this problem and dealing with it while they're still reproducing their fucking army.
And I figured with this page that I ripped out, we could.
Don't mention the page. You're gonna draw
She
more
knows
attention.
about it.
Don't give a fuck.
Everyone in the bar is either dead or unconscious.
Oh, good healer. All right, they're fine.
No.
Okay, they might be
That's
the
why I
dead
said they're either dead or unconscious.
They're fine. They're
What?
awake. The
They're
kobolds
fine,
and
I
wouldn't-
kobolds
Okay.
are all awake.
I
Okay.
wouldn't. I wouldn't check them all up.
It's just
That's
the
a why
one guy
not?
feeding the fish now.
Yeah, that guy was dead on arrival. That's
So
not my department.
I show the bartender the drawing that I recreated. And I said I was hoping with this I could learn how to make some sort of explosion, I guess.
Seeing
Because
as
I
I
know-
hate fire.
Yeah.
That's fair.
There's
She kind of looks at it. She goes, "That is a fire room."
okay.
Okay.
We were just kind of looking for information on like what it can do, because I'm kind of new to this whole rune situation kind of thing.
Rune magic.
Well, if somebody with the knowledge and more importantly the magic to draw the rune were to draw it on something, it would function just like a fireball would.
Okay.
But obviously at the user's command.
Yeah.
So it essentially turns an object into a fireball or into more of an explosion. Do fireballs turn into explosions in D&D?
Well, fireballs and explosions are kind of the same thing.
So if I
Right.
if
So
I put this rune,
when you cast fireball, it is essentially an explosion.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
okay, so if I put the rune on like a rock and then throw the rock, will it explode as soon as I let go of it, or is it like,
Is it an impact thing?
yeah?
It's when you set it off.
Oh,
Do
it's at
you-
the right.
Do you know? Are you magically inclined? Do you know about these runes?
Well, I mean, I can imply because I saw them kind of like toss it off the boat and it didn't explode immediately. So
Well, then yes. Theoretically, if you drew the rune on with no errors to any of the symmetry or any of the focal points for the magic or anything, it would.
well, don't I
function
have
exactly
perfect
as you want.
memory?
You do.
So can I? Isn't that just something I should be able to do?
Well,
Did you ever see the stones directly, or did you just see the book?
No, I
Watching.
just saw the
You saw the
book.
stones?
No,
Weren't
he
you
was-
Oh no, wait,
watching?
no, I did see
You were
the stone.
watching.
I was
You were
right next
watching
to
it,
him.
but
Yeah.
were you close enough to roll me a history check to see if you were close enough to like see the rune
fair.
on the stones?
That's
Right.
fair.
Because if not, you're just going off this kobold's shitty drawing, in which case, like, that could go anyway.
Yeah, but I rolled an 18 for that.
Well,
That's
Damn.
a bad
you know
history.
exactly what the one in the book looks like. You don't
Mhm.
remember if it matches up perfectly to the ones on the stones.
Okay.
Okay. So then, I wouldn't have seen them on the stones at all then, because if I did, then I would have remembered what
Yeah.
they looked like. Okay,
And you wouldn't have needed the page.
gotcha. Okay.
Right.
But yes, theoretically, if you did everything perfectly, even without knowing how to use magic, you could make them work.
Okay.
No, okay. That's
So
cool.
then, I'm still gonna go over and. Oh, do I want to do that?
out of I know very little magic. I'm new to magic. I just hit things. Do you have to draw it with anything specific, or do you just draw the rune on it?
It depends on the spell, really.
Okay.
Do you have any more information than this?
Well, I saw a kobold use it to fish, and what I believe he did was he kind of drew the rune on a rock, and then he would toss the rock into the ocean and kill a bunch of fish, and then that was how we got our food on the boat.
Maya, how do you feel hearing that and knowing he stole the book?
Is sitting there at the edge of the table. You just see her claws go into the table, takes a deep breath, thinks about her paycheck, her money, and that Clang was nice to her.
But it was fine because we got a
as-
food source after that.
As you dig your claws into the table, the bartender glances up at you and goes, "That's mahogany," and then just looks back down.
She's like,
It had to be done.
Mhm.
but
I think I still want to go over to a kobold with not the page directly from the book,
But
But
your
of the-
recreation.
but my recreation, and I'm gonna see if they can kind of do this spell for me so that I can get a better look at how it actually.
Why would you do
Well, not
Maya,
like
Okay.
blow it up, but like I want them to make a successful spell, not necessarily blow it up. You know,
PT's got a hard on?
so
I'm just
Maya's
trying to
gonna
figure
walk
out
around
how
the
else I
table,
would.
and as she
go
walks
about
by Clang, her tail's gonna just lightly, like, nice little tap in the back of his head, and just keep walking and stand next to the bartender.
Or
As-
actually,
as you walk
can I
towards the
ask
bartender, she kind of turns on her chair and she looks at you, And she looks you up and down and goes, "It's been a while since I've seen a tabaxi. What are you doing here?"
I'm gonna get a lot of money keeping these idiots alive. So I was hoping you could help us answer some questions about those crazy bug things.
She looks at you and she kind of glances over the other 4 in the party. She kind of she glances at Squall. So she lingers on both Gwaine and Squall. And she looks at you all and she looks back at you, Maya, and goes, "Are you sure it's worth it?"
Maya's just gonna sit there for a second and go, "Yes. Okay. Yes. 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 Yes."
What information do
Then
you need?
How? Okay. Can you? And then she looks at Squall and she says, "Help me out here, because I know nothing about what you guys are supposed to be doing. They're supposed to kill those creatures. How
The
long have
Kikamori?
they? Yeah. How long have they been here, and how many can you guys kill on one night? Is it normally that many, or is it?"
So the Kikamori have been something that we've dealt with in this area since we set up the town. And, you know, we used to just not have a problem with them because there were Kikamori in the woods and there were colonies, but the colonies didn't spread that far before they ran into each other. So if you knew where they were, you could avoid them. But recently, it's almost like they've all united.
Recently. Oh god.
Oh.
That's fun.
Do you guys only combat them with fire? Is that like the only method?
It's a more effective method, right?
She kind of looks at Gwaine and she goes, points, and she looks at you and she goes, "Yeah, we only fight them when they come to the wall, but fire is more effective than standard weaponry for killing them."
Right.
So your friend is right. And she looks at Gwaine and she goes, "I didn't catch your name."
Gwaine, nice to meet you.
All right, Gwaine, no last name.
My name's
She looks at you and she goes, "Okay, I think I'm gonna call you Screeches."
Clangworks.
Okay, Screeches.
I nudged Clang as if to say, "Hey, you're ruining my shot."
My guy Gwaine over here, real catch. He taught me how to speak words.
As you're speaking in his language, in his
I
voice.
turn, I'm like, bonjour.
And then I turn and repeat in Gwaine's exact tone, bonjour.
He then repeats, "They weren't treating the bartender."
I heard they weren't treating the bartenders right.
Well, looks like she's in pain.
And Maya goes, yeah, they're best
I
friends
am.
or whatever.
So we have Screeches and Gwaine. And what are the rest of you?
Squall, estuary.
They're
You
the
would be named-
extras.
You would be named
Zeus,
after a-
Bunvargo.
She kind of chuckles. She kind of like teases you, Squall. She goes, "You would be named after a small creek, some other body of water." And she looks.
Hey.
At,
I
she
mean, you're
turns
not
to
wrong.
Mayana and she goes, she turns to Zeus and she goes, "Good to meet you." She turns to Mayana and she goes, "So how does it feel to be home?"
Oh,
In my home. It's just a thoroughfare. Just a place I came for a bit and left.
But the rainforests are your home, right? Like you were born, or were you born off continent? Were you born in Eltrit after the war? No, you
No.
look a little too old. You must have been here when the refugee camps were still a thing.
So anyways, about those Kikamoris,
Fire is what you're going to want to try to kill them with.
So this rune could prove to be very important.
It could, if you draw it right.
Okay, how would you suggest I get the most accurate drawing for this?
I mean, there's a mages guild in town. You could probably talk to them.
Okay.
Does this
Quick
only
question.
affect inanimate objects?
Yeah, it is unlikely you could put it on a person.
I was about to put it on a fucking Kikimori and turn him into a fucking fucking bomber.
What if you put it on your ghost rat?
Like if
Mans is gonna tie up a Kikamori in a wagon, put a delayed blast fireball on it.
No,
call it
that's what I'm
RCXD as he pushes it into the hive.
what if I perfectly draw the fucking rune with a sword and then kick it into another set of Kikimori? I will die happy as an Eldritch Knight knowing that I did
Oh, you'll
something
die,
that
alright.
badass. I'm aware.
But you are
do have a
Eldritch
question,
Knight, so you
though.
do have some magical. Yes.
So, you
Is
said
this
that
in character or
before.
out of character?
Oh, this is in character. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, continue.
We
So
should
you
have
said
voices for our characters.
If you do voices, I have
I'm
to
not
do
that
voices.
talented.
But yeah, do voices.
This guy's good at
Um,
voices.
so. These Kikamori, you said that they were fighting each other before, and they're not doing that anymore.
They were.
Because of your Arceus playthrough, you did like 8 voices.
They were.
So
Fighting
does
each
that-
other.
So does that mean there's just one big colony now?
It would appear so.
I'm gonna make Clang an anime protagonist.
Squall.
But southern accent.
So wait, I don't. Don't we know that you know about Kikamori, right, Squall? This guy?
Yeah.
Or- Okay. So Maya turns to you and says, if it's just one big colony, do you know how to deal with that better now? Like, is there soldiers, or like, is it like a bee situation, like a queen bee, or like?
Yes,
Well,
there's a queen. And the queen, killing the queen is the only way to destroy the hive. If we can kill the queen, the entire hive will collapse.
PG.
I'm looking at it. I'm thinking. The rest
So
of you
that
guys
means-
can continue.
So that means this
Hmm.
queen was the strongest out of all the colony's queens, the
Yes.
supreme queen.
I mean, so
Hmm.
we're also aware, something I'd be curious about, because you may have seen them coming through town. The reason that we've come in your direction is because we dealt with a pair of noblemen's sons, Grissif and Gry, like to run around in plague doctor's masks. They took a Kikamori from this nest and brought it back to Eltrit, technically one of the outlying cities, but the continent.
Well, that could
And,
become a problem.
We killed that one.
Hmm.
But if suddenly the colonies have started working together, I wouldn't be shocked if they had something to do with it. They were utilizing the pheromones that they put out, their rage pheromones, to induce essentially extreme rage and murder in people. Back when we found them. Unfortunately, it's not our job. She puts air quotations around it. Not our job to deal with bad people. We're just meant to kill monsters. That being said, I don't mind spreading the word about bad people that we might encounter, so that
Right.
you all can combat them personally. You'll know, well, the younger brother is dead. Not by our hands, by his own brother's hands. You'll know the older brother because he is a blatant misogynist.
I'm sorry, do you know of men who aren't?
You know, I mean, these three aren't that bad.
I kind of grab Gwen's hand and kind of pull it down.
Believe me, I've traveled with much worse.
She kind of
I have to
glances
jump
back
up.
to Gwen
I have to
and she
jump
goes,
up to grab
"Interesting."
Gwen's hand.
I've also met much worse.
Now, when did you all arrive in town?
Just today.
Did you come in on
Just
the boat
before the
covered in
attack.
otters?
Yes, we
Yes.
came in the boat
One.
covered in otters.
That is the one.
You know, I hear that after your
Oh, no.
situation, the
David.
ship moved over to the fish market to sell their wares, and the otters made quite a mess of everything.
I was gonna say they're having a fish shortage, aren't they?
One of our local druids went out and spoke to them actually, and apparently they have claimed the town as larger land.
Yeah, they claimed the boat as small land, and then, I think they're just claiming everything.
We kind of made a deal with them that we would bring them to bigger land. I didn't expect them to. Well, I don't think any of us expected them to do this or that. I guess.
No, we did.
I
did at
didn't.
least.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said anything.
I mean, on the boat, they caught fish for us, so, we figured they
guys
were
could ma- yeah, you can-
capable. But
As
maybe
long as
they're
you have
just
the druid
lazy.
Communicate that to them.
As long as you pay them their cut, they're actually pretty useful.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Do you think they could fight Kikamori?
No.
Maybe, if they're
Maybe.
claiming this land, I for one am apt to make them defend it.
If you throw
I
a fish
mean-
at a Kikimori, they will protect it with their lives.
That's true.
I know that.
She kind of looks.
If you tell
She kinda looks at Wayne and
If you
she
throw
goes,
Ralph at the Kikamori, they'll protect him with their lives.
Not Ralph. Ralph doesn't deserve that.
she looks at
if you
all
gave them
and
the
she goes,
jungle,
Who is Ralph?
The old
Ralph's the-
otter.
The
Think
oldest
Helen
one. The
Keller.
one who stuck
but
to a
as an
crab.
otter.
I haven't personally seen the otters. I've just heard of them.
Oh yeah, he's the one
There's
stuck to a
one-
crab.
Yeah, there's one very old otter on a very large crab.
Yes.
told
Okay.
them that they could
They're
have the
very
forest.
defensive.
He's
of
also
him.
blind and deaf.
Just strictly out of curiosity, did you all have enough fresh water while you were at sea?
I can speak to animals, okay?
That's not what I'm
Really help
worried
our
about.
case.
I too can speak to animals when horribly dehydrated.
No, I
Oh,
may not look it, but I
See,
am
I
a
have
bard.
this cup of water, and if I pour it out enough times, eventually it'll be fresh water. So, not that it really matters to me, but you know, you
If
can
we-
trust what I say. Water, kind of my thing.
What if we told the otters they could have the rainforest if they got rid of the Kikamori?
That's what I'm thinking.
I
I'm
think-
thinking we can give them the nest.
I'm
the
thinking
Kikimori
that the
now.
Grung would take great offense to that.
Oh, true.
The Grung can deal with otters on their own.
Yeah, that's their problem. We babysat them for long enough.
Yes, well, the town, I guess the province, this town, Chiles, and the few other outlying settlements we have struck up a sort of defensive pact with the Grung.
Mm-hmm.
And if the Kikamori die, the Grung have decided they're moving into the Kikamori colonies.
No. Luckily for us, the Kikamori colony resides in a land that the Grung already say they control.
Mm.
I see.
So they truly get the brunt of the problem.
Mm.
We just have occasionally there are, she kind of looks at Clang again, she goes, hiccups with our defensive plan.
Yeah, I did kind of like summon all of them.
Yes, well,
You
you
do it
couldn't
too
have
for
known
a
what you
check.
were- You couldn't have known what you were doing.
No, I didn't. I was just looking to get quick
you
answers.
didn't know what to do with
and
the
I
book.
did.
Now remember, as a Kenku, if anybody comes into this bar asking for you and they do take you away to trial, you should just plead insanity.
Okay.
What are they going to do? Make you speak?
I'll look at them and I'll start speaking in just random languages that
fucking
I barely
tongues.
know anything about that I've been told on the ship.
That's dangerous.
I think I spoke a little bit of. I spoke more Draconic, and I think I spoke a little bit of Primordial to you.
Yeah.
Wasn't Primordial first?
No, Draconic was first.
No,
and
Draconic
Primordial.
was
Oh.
first because he wanted to be able to speak to the kobolds.
Draconic, I'm pretty sure I can do like basic like
You can
sentence
speak it like
with
a-
that.
Yeah, you can
Preschool
speak
level.
like baby words.
Yeah.
The bartender looks at you all and she kind of like brushes her hair back out of her face, and she goes, "Well, does everybody want another round?"
Yes.
I,
Yeah, that'd be great.
for one, am ready for sleep. I don't know about you all.
She kind of looks at you, Zeus, and she goes, "One more. We've all had a long day."
Slides him another hot cocoa.
And then
I guess. If
Cookie.
it's not a hot, it better not be a hot cocoa.
She stands up from her chair and she starts walking towards the bar. And as she walks by the guy's table, she scoops a small pouch off the chair and she goes, "Anyways, they're on the guy you killed."
You know,
Oh, bro,
I'll take it, man.
this woman
Huzzah!
can have me.
Gwen's like, I will be on the bottom.
This woman can have me. Fucking hell.
She grabs.
Oh my God.
She jumps over the counter
God.
like plants hand one fell swoop over the counter.
God,
grabs
if
a bottle of rum from the
You're
other
making
side, and
the
then
frickin-
jumps back over the counter and walks back to the table.
He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
You're making Matt come in his pants.
bro,
He's
if,
literally swooning.
if I could
Yeah.
if I could weapon bomb this woman, I would. God damn.
What the fuck?
That's
Oh
Queen's
my
kink now.
Hey, you
Just
guys
weapon
wanna-
bombing.
you guys
It's the
wanna
only
know-
spell I know.
You guys want to know the biggest chronological secret of all the campaigns? Gwaine and this woman are Lyra's father and mother.
No!
You can't
Wait.
deny that'd be fucking hilarious.
It
And
would
also,
be.
look at their two characters immediately from like the little bit you've met this NPC. You think after years of living with this woman, Gwaine wouldn't just be dejected and sad and ready to throw everything away?
What?
Gwaine's gonna get beat into submission,
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
you know.
fuck.
and he's very excited. Anyways, so she kind
I
of
know more about Lyra's parents than I wanted to know personally, but you know, there you go.
I'm kidding. But she takes this bottle of rum and she sets it in the middle of the table. And she pulls from like her smock apron, she pulls out 2 glasses for herself, fills them both, and then waves her hand. And you watch as one of them starts to bubble.
What?
Gwaine is also bubbling.
She slides the other one over to you and goes, "You know, it's been really hot. We haven't had ice in quite a while. Would you be a dear for me?"
Absolutely. And I will create water and then shape it into a bunch of ice.
She looks at you and she kind of smiles and she goes, "Thank you." Just goes back to sip. She sips her drinks like one after the other. So she goes from like boiling hot to ice cold.
Respect.
Is Gwaine actually shaking his head right now?
He's having a moment down there.
He's breaking down. Mental
I
gone.
take a sit. I'm struggling to like.
His hands are
my drink.
shaking.
I'm just oh my god.
This is the first time Clang has ever seen Gwaine like
Wait.
this. So Clang just kind of looks over and puts my wing on Gwaine's shoulder, and I'm just like, "Hey man, how you doing?
You good?
You all right?"
Yeah, I'm on cloud 9, unlike you, but that's just.
Dude, what the hell, man?
And she's kind of sipping it and she gestures to the bottle and goes, "It's all on him. You guys can drink as much as you want."
Oh yeah. Squall's already, like, plunked ice into everybody else's cups, which, by the way, if you have somewhere to store it, I could make you, 5 cubic feet of ice.
Oh. You know, if you could find a way to maintain that, we could start a pretty business.
Well, unfortunately, I can't stay. Would love to, but I can't.
With a woman as hot
Like,
as you, I don't think you
it's
can
not-
keep ice
looks
cold.
she looks between you and Gwaine and goes, "Are any of you staying?"
For the
Well, I
night.
mean, we're staying for the night.
Mm.
Yeah, until
Clang,
we
pull my
solve-
arm down.
Until,
Clang,
until
pull
we
my
deal
arm
with
down,
the
Clang.
problem.
I like yank your arm down.
And then all of you will be gone in the morning, I'm guessing.
When we deal with the
Unfortunately.
problem, probably. And
we've got to figure. We'll be here until we kill the colony or die trying, basically.
She looks at you as she kind of finishes both of her glasses and she sets it down and she looks at you and goes, "Then let's hope it takes you a while." And she grabs the bottle, takes a swig, and just walks out the back of the tavern.
Sounds like she got a thing for Squall.
Who
I'm
did
sorry,
she look
Gwen.
at?
Both of you. Like she glanced over the whole party, but she stopped and made like long eye contact with Squall and Gwen.
She's definitely getting more Squall vibes in this whole interaction.
Yeah.
She likes a woman with a scar.
You know
Maybe
why?
just because Clang was out of eyesight.
Maybe it's because you killed someone in her bar.
Hey, she still got,
She got a bunch of money off of it.
yeah,
so-
she still got the cash.
True. I mean, you have to think, like, this is a pirate town. People die in the bar all the goddamn time.
Yeah, people just
Yeah.
get shot.
Yeah, why do you think she just freaking
Took his
carried that
body.
man
Tossed
out
him
and
in the
yeeted him
harbor.
out? Yeet him into the water.
I feel like that was a
Like-
very authentic and accurate thing that a bartender would do in a pirate
Oh,
town.
absolutely.
Just walk literally walk him out front to the, like, where's our
On the
heck-
main street.
Where's our heckin' map here? Literally, like, if you guys look at the map, it's literally right outside and they're in the water.
Yeah.
Like, she walks straight out front, gives him one good, firm, strong yeet, and that's it.
Just takes him
We've been-
out to
we've been with
sea.
the fishes.
Alright, so she's gone now. You guys are in here by yourself.
I think we should head to the Mages Guild.
I
It is
don't-
the night.
Yeah,
We
we
can
should-
head
we
over
should-
there tomorrow.
right.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying now.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying
yeah.
in general.
Because I think we need a good long rest right now.
Mm-hmm.
For that.
Squall just makes eye contact with Gwen and goes, "So, are you going to try? Like, I know I only have one eye, but a blind man could see how thirsty you are."
Hey, man.
I just kind of look up and I'm like, he did drink a lot.
I don't have the time for a woman like that in my life right now.
All right, she gets up and follows the fire Ganassi.
Alright. Squall, you follow her outside. And she's,
God,
like, heading towards a
fucking-
building nearby.
God, the amount of times I've been outdone by lesbians is fucking. I can't keep up anymore.
So she turns around and looks at Squall and gives her the little, like, come here finger. And then we're just gonna fade that scene to black.
Bruh! Wait, yo,
There's
PT,
no-
turn off your
there's
stream.
no-
I'm about to say something
Squall got
vulgar.
laid.
PT deafen. No, don't.
She heard 5-foot cube of ice and she was like, "I'm in."
Wait, he deafened, but didn't turn off the desktop audio on Streamlabs.
What if he did it? Oh
Anyways,
He didn't.
anyways.
Only
Suto-
he.
Sutoko is right. Do you think? No, I did that on purpose. Sutoko is right. Do you
Oh.
think that between a water and a fire Ganassi, it would be qualified as pretty steamy in there?
It would be
It
very
yeah,
steamy.
definitely.
Extraordinarily
Alright,
steamy.
the
It
rest-
would
Some,
be. We would
cobblestone.
be like. It would
Fuck
be
you. It would
like.
become a freaking sauna.
Yeah, it would become the world's most foremost sauna.
Alright,
The
so the
fucking
rest of
rock
you,
hard
you
generator.
guys just watch Squall walk out after this fire Ganassi and not come back.
Yep.
I'm going to bed.
I'm taking a dagger to my knee. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So to be
Oh,
clear,
fuck.
she did tell you that the room you guys had is in the house directly to the left of the inn.
So
Oh.
we leave the bar the same way the Squall who left.
No. Squall went out the back.
No, Squall went in the front. Alright, anyway, so
God.
guys, I guys over here. I'm just gonna be.
I like how Ellie's the bard here.
I'm going. Guys,
This is the rated R episode of.
This is rated PG-13 at best.
Yeah.
Yeah, we faded to black.
Which, just so
Record.
everybody's
The
clear,
stream.
What Matt said. I
just
don't
so
think it
everybody's
matters.
clear, you guys can hit on whoever you want. It's always going to be a fade to black scene if you succeed.
that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
just- I don't want to
So-
do that. You don't want to do that. Twitch might want to do that, but if you do, you're in the wrong fucking game chat.
You're
Oh
not gonna
my
write
God.
a fan fiction? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not going to write a fan fiction involving other people's characters.
I mean, that
I
wasn't
don't
like a
care, but
serious-
like, you know,
Um,
if you want
so-
to write fanfiction, go for it.
You know what? That'll be how I actually make money. Catch me on Patreon for more steamy Squall and Bartender fan
Oh my
fiction.
god.
My
Now she
fucking
has to be a
head hurts more
reoccurring
than it did
character.
before.
You know what though? That might be entertaining strictly for the fact that it's the ace guy writing a sex scene.
True.
They hump all night, and it was very good.
I think.
He took down his pants and swung it like a helicopter blade. She was impressed by his sufficient RPM.
There
It's gotta be.
There might have been a hand
enjoyable
involved.
for them, I guess. They had a jolly good
God
time.
damn it! Now I have to make an Air Ganassi bard just so I can say I cast Gust with my impressive RPM.
Oh god.
That is almost a good enough reason to play a bard again. The other option is I play a Warforged
Almost.
bard and just have him do dubstep.
Oh god.
Like they're like, what do you think? Anyways, so the four of you who are left, Zeos, did you just go out the door, turn left, and go into the house and go to sleep?
Yep.
Alright, what are the last three of you doing?
Crying.
I'm just gonna go to sleep as well.
You know, I don't actually think you reserve the right to cry in this situation because, like,
I'm not.
You gave up the opportunity.
I keep
Yeah.
forgetting that whatever I say, I keep doing in character. I'm literally just making bits for your stream.
Crying.
that's fine. Make the bits in character. It makes them way funnier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just keep forgetting because I'm not used to it.
My cheeks hurt, man.
I keep saying dumb shit,
my
and then
head.
somebody responds,
So
and I
do
go,
the
"Oh
innkeepers.
fuck, I didn't mean to say that." Nice.
Cause that ass getting clapped?
Shape water.
Does Squall need loot?
Alright, I'm done. Anyway.
Alright, are we getting this long rest or not? Are we
Yes,
getting-
you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
are getting your
I
long
already
rest.
did it.
Woo.
Bro,
I've been healed.
In
you
more
take
ways than
inspiration
one.
boost.
We need to
Alright.
take a long rest. Is it supposed to reset your HP and everything?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How come mine doesn't do that?
Did you click wrong rest
take
and
a-
click confirm?
Did
Yeah.
you double? You
Oh,
clicked
you did
confirm
double
as
click.
well.
Yeah. It's a double click quickly. Ooh, okay. I understand
Anyways.
now.
Anyways, the next day, you guys are all back in the bar. And Squall, the bartender, in the early hours of the morning, woke up and told you that you could stay there if you wanted to, but she had to go run errands for the inn and then left.
Okay.
Without ever telling you her name.
No!
I mean, we're
Wait, where
staying
did I
in
go?
the area anyway, so
True.
Where am I?
we're literally staying next door to her inn.
Yeah, but the next morning, you guys, I removed you when you went to sleep.
Oh, okay.
But the next day, you guys all presumably returned to the inn in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling back in the back door.
That's actually the front door. The back door is by the bar.
Oh, the back door. Oh, that's right. You said the back door. The back of the bar was.
So I guess the Mages Guild is the next place we want to go.
Yeah, so you guys are all in the bar, and a different innkeeper, like it looks like an assistant or something, is like making not great food, like breakfast food in the background, and he just brings it over and sets it in front of all of you.
Very nice. I'm eating it.
Yeah.
I
no.
also consume.
I might nibble.
A little nibbling.
As he sets it down, he kind of looks at you all and he goes, "It's on the house." Just walks back to the bar.
Squall, good job! Fucking hell! Free fucking breakfast? You got 2 meals in one night. Damn!
Also, raise a glass to Squall.
Yeah.
Give her a nod.
Yeah.
She's just kind of like very, very nonchalant about it. The vibe of like I don't kiss and tell kind of thing.
It's what
I say, let's
It's what I do.
Squall, and then I open my beak, and all that comes out is just.
Okay, that gets a laugh.
You're killing PT.
It's the cheers of the townspeople when they killed the Kikimoris. It's not even like a woo! It's fuck yeah, we lived.
I even get like the one guy in the background that's like, yeah,
and then the one woman that's like, my baby.
Why
And
is there
the
so much
OPC
description
from
for
Clang
this?
is
Oh my god, I love you!
all that
I
Clang has
just
to do
like
is just
the
open
impression
his
that when
mouth.
Clang does these, he literally, like, there's no, like, he doesn't move his mouth or try to vocalize. He just opens his mouth and it's like a megaphone just screaming information at you.
Oh, it's like that scene in Lilo and Stitch where she walks Stitch in,
The finger.
puts his claw on the recorder, opens his mouth, and Elvis Presley comes out.
Do I give Clang a Stitch voice?
Please don't. Actually, you have to give
Ohana?
everyone else's voices.
Ohana means they weren't tending the bartenders right.
Well, I mean,
I love you guys.
You are a
treating
fool.
bartenders right.
I would love just Stitch voice. I love you guys. They weren't treating the bartenders right. Demonic screeching.
Man, I love you guys. They weren't treating the bartenders right.
Well, Chad, that's what the Kikomori sound like, and I'm gonna make Ferret do that every time they hear him.
Uh-oh.
There's no way that won't hurt your fucking throat.
It didn't.
I mean,
It's a deep breathe in.
when I tested, I couldn't hurt Ferret's throat. So I mean, how about you guys?
Stop,
Couldn't hurt
man.
the
Stop it.
innkeepers either because you're a wuss.
damn.
It was
We-
too
we-
hot for Gwen.
we need to-
Actually, Matt.
We
couldn't
need
get
to
it up,
progress
guys.
the story.
Guys,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. We moved like 2 inches since we started.
Alright,
Truthfully,
are we going-
Matt's girlfriend is just in the room in that entire sequence. She was just.
All right, are we going to
Me,
this,
a literal
maid
married person. Well, I'm getting laid.
Moving along, so you guys head off to the Mages Guild.
Yep.
Yes.
Let me show you guys where that's at on the map.
I'm gonna fuck a mage. I'm sick of this shit.
Hey, baby, we can make
You
some
get, it
magic.
gets
if we
steamy in the
want.
library.
You're
Take
like,
a look at
"Oh,
the bookcase."
again?"
That's kind of hot. Like I'm like looking to this girl. I meet in the library. I walk over. Squall sat there just twirling water in her face.
So, the Mages Guild, guys, is
Full of men. Fuck.
right here.
You're only gay for Clang.
so confused on Clang's gender. I mean, in D&D, can you really be straight or gay? Because, like, you run up with, like, Dragonborns, and it's like, well, there's gotta be something. Harpoon dick.
As much as I hate it, it has been established that every race in D&D can breed with every other race in D&D.
You saw that TikTok too?
Well, no, that's just a thing. Like, that's rules is written.
I saw it on TikTok as well.
Yeah,
There's,
that's
like,
how-
just
that's how
things-
rules is written.
It's really cool. There's these things
Minoru,
called
what do you
rule
look up on TikTok?
I don't look it up. It's on my For You page, man.
Yeah, he
I just get- I literally spam
started
PT's
watching my
DMs.
he started watching my games and then just got dragged into D&D TikTok.
No, I saw like one of your TikToks. They have disappeared from my feed. I have
Well,
only gotten
so
everything
fun fact,
else.
It's really hard for them to appear when I don't post them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, PT hasn't
That too.
posted. PT hasn't posted in 6 months.
The next thing we're gonna
I haven't
post is
posted
gonna
2
be,
years.
Tagged to Matt and
Fuck.
Ferret.
Shit.
free clout.
So, what's happening at the Mage Guild?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys
Yeah.
walk along the waterfront, and the Mage Guild is very easy to make out in the distance, since it's this very large building that seems to be. It has stone.
Is it purple?
Like, it has stone struts and columns that seem far too thin to support the building, but then the walls themselves are made out of these intricately painted and designed stained glass panels all around the Mages Guild.
Mm.
And because of the way the glass is, you can see that inside this Mages Guild, there's a central courtyard surrounded by like almost a donut of hallway. But because
Okay.
all the walls are stained glass, you can see all the way through. And it almost feels like, depending on which side of the building that you're looking at, it looks like the glass is shifting and changing to show different scenes from the rainforest around the town.
That's pretty cool.
This is a fancy ass mages guild for a little pirate town, eh?
Made a Minecraft base like that once.
Is there an enchantment table in there?
PT just
He
goes
did.
silent.
PT, inviting me and Ferret to be in the same D&D group was the
Are you
dumbest shit
sure
you
you
could
want to
have.
touch another book?
Nothing does a prolonged eye
You
I mean, is there a
Touch
tiny
it.
book?
You're asking a rogue if he wants to touch another book.
Yeah, he'll probably steal it. Anyways,
You're asking me Kenku.
And a Kenku. Rogue
That's true.
Kenku.
that's true. You really are the worst case scenario for librarians everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, now I want nothing more than a picture of Clang just like amazed standing in the library.
Library?
The library?
The library is from the main Bits, Crits, and Halfwits
Oh,
campaign.
I just
It's-
thought he was British.
pronounced library.
No, we
No,
got
no.
we got
Yeah,
two
but same
Bar
there.
more.
that is a library.
Oh, I
Gotcha.
fucked
Yeah.
with
The
that.
library.
Of course it would be in that campaign.
Yeah, Lyra had a fucking field day.
Yeah.
And then they went to the other place, the Beaten of
And
Death.
then Newson had a field day.
All right, so what's going on in this mage guild?
We're so bad at
Exactly.
this. We're
you
so bad.
guys approach the front door of this building, and it has almost like those very like high angled arch doors.
Mm,
Like it comes to a point, it doesn't like round off.
Mhm.
right.
And the doors are open, and both of the doors. Satoku, what do you want to change the lights to? Both of the doors are made of what appears to be just like pristine white marble.
Mm.
And neither of them appears to have a handle, but they are both open, allowing you guys entrance into this building. In this building, the people
Oh, God.
walking around this building and this like hallway and all that, and it seems like there's various doors that seem to go to like, small rooms that dot the inside circle that you can see
Right.
now appears to be like a grove. Like,
Okay.
and when I say a grove, I mean like a dead ass grove.
Mm.
Like tall trees, bushes around, like clearing in the center, fairy stones in the center. Grove. But the
Right.
people walking around, I have, just pick a color and I'll try and get it. But the people walking around they look less like your standard sorcerers in terms of like, sorcerers attending like a prestigious mage academy or anything like that. And most of these sorcerers are wearing things like leather armor. Some of them are wearing chainmail. There are people
Okay.
who are very clearly not sorcerers who are walking around with weapons on them.
Okay.
But as you guys enter, you can pretty much just stop and talk to anyone. Like, I don't have a map for this, so you guys can just say you're grabbing the first person you come across, or like, who are you
Yeah,
looking
I
for?
guess I'm just grabbing the first person I'm coming across and be like, hey, is there anybody we can talk to about the
Ruins.
Himori issue?
Oh.
Well,
Right, I
yeah.
guess.
Both is
Yeah.
good.
The first person you stop happens to be a halfling,
Okay.
and you kind of stop him, and he looks up at you, and he goes, "How can I help you?"
Ohana means family. Do you have any idea if anybody has a way where I can see this spell being produced in person, and I hold up the page?
Oh yeah, we can get that sorted for you.
Okay, cool.
Do
And
you have the material components for the spell?
what would I need? I'm kind of new to this whole magic business. I'm not really sure what I would need for that.
And he kind of looks and he goes, "You have a copy of this piece of paper?"
This technically is a copy.
Perfect. Well, so what we can do is you guys can go explore the grove, meet some of the druids. I think the archdruid's in today. And what I can do is I can take that to our records, and I can look through it and figure out what the material components are and get it back to you.
Okay,
Does that work for all of you?
works for me.
Yeah.
Works for
Perfect.
me.
He
Oh.
looks at Squall and Gwen and he goes, "I'm talking to people below the stupidity index, thank you." And he looks back to Clang and he goes, "That's the smart ones here. Does that work for you?"
It does work for me. Thank you.
Perfect.
It's nice to be respected.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
It is.
These people think just because they're tall and the air's a little bit lighter, but what they
That's
don't
what
know is the
I'm
air's thinner
saying.
up there, so they're just getting dumber the whole time they stand that tall. You and me
That's
down
what
here,
I'm-
we're good.
You should see this tall guy over here. He gets drunk every night and doesn't know what to do with himself.
Well-
he almost.
Hey, you know what?
Squall,
You know
should I
what?
fart? Squall, should I
Yes.
fart?
You should.
Any of-
should I
okay,
just fart?
Maya,
Mhm, mhm.
Maya, so you would recognize this as one of the halflings from the bar last night.
Oh, okay.
And he looks at
So
you
they
and he
should
goes,
fucking
and he goes,
hate you.
"Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with drinking. Works just like natural selection. The alcohol only catches the slowest and the dumbest brain cells. The rest of you get smarter." So he might have the
Sure.
right. You know what? He just drinks because he's trying to get down on our level. You know how it is.
I know how it is. I got you.
Anyways, I'll take this. You guys can head in, meet some of the druids, meet the archdruid. I'll be right back, boys, and then we'll get you all sorted out.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, and I stick out my wing.
You have a
As
hand
like
Over
a
the
for
counter?
handshake.
You know that, right?
You have,
Yeah,
you've
no,
got
I know.
like
I just
talons.
kinda- I know, but
He just wants to use the wing for something. He can't use it for anything else.
He kind
Yeah.
of looks at you, and you feel a hand shaking your hand, but both of his hands are very clearly still in his pockets.
and I'm just like, that was pretty cool. You got to show me how to do that sometime.
Hey, that one's as easy as they come. It's called Mage Hand. Great cantrip. You'll love it. Anyways, I'm gonna go get these records for you. You all just head in
Appreciate
there,
it, man.
You have a good time. You meet some people. Maybe don't scream no more. And then
That I won't do again.
okay.
Maya's
And
gonna be
then,
like, "Are you okay? You just want to check up on yesterday. You feeling okay?"
Ways
I kind of
see-
shush Maya. I kind of put my
No,
hand
no,
up and I'm
no.
like,
I'll
"Shh."
talk to the doctor. Ways I see it,
Okay.
I was waking up with a headache either way today. So I just kind of drank until it didn't hurt no more, and then I woke up with a headache anyway. So he really
was-
didn't change my plan. We're
I
okay.
was mainly shushing Maya so that she didn't say too much. Because I don't know if this guy knows that I was the cause of that.
I think I was gonna clear up his headache. I think I have something that does that. What is that? Lesser restoration. I go, well,
That would
since you're
clear
so
his headache.
helpful. Yeah, since you've been so helpful, let me just give you a lesser restoration. And do I just cast that normally, or?
Yeah, you just cast it. It works. He's not trying
Boom.
to fight it or anything.
So
Just
you
make
know,
sure you mark off your spell slot.
yeah, I got that. Thanks so much for helping out.
He kind of looks at you and he kind of glances down and up. He goes, "A magic doctor. You should definitely talk to the druids."
Thank you. Which way should we go to the druids?
Oh, they're in the center.
Okay.
Anyways, you guys need anything else while I'm looking through records? We got familial records for people in the area. We got.
Do you have anything?
We
on
got
the...
like 5 years worth of censuses taken over a 2-decade period.
Do you have anything on the Kikomori?
Besides the fact that they burn real good, not really. We've kind of been figuring that one out on the fly.
Okay. Then I think we're good. I kind of like look back at the rest of you guys. Anything else you guys want me to ask this fine gentleman over here?
He points to Gwen and he goes, "You need a book on picking up women?" We all saw that train wreck last night. We just want to make sure you okay.
Books don't help.
I mean, I'm sure if we hit you with one hard enough, it might.
It's a good way to learn.
I dare you to try, little man.
Well, you look like you've been in a couple fights. All I'm saying, we get in there, we do some work, even out that nose.
I'll even out your fucking height if you keep talking.
Yeah? From way up there? How's the weather?
It's better than it's gonna be down there, and I piss on him. No, I'm kidding. I don't piss on him. I don't piss.
That like, will punch you in the dick so fast.
Anyways, so you...
With his mage hands.
Yeah, jerk me off with your mage hand.
Wait.
Well, that's not what I...
That is not where that was going, but you
Okay,
know.
P2, go on.
He
Go
kind
on.
of looks up. He kind of looks up at you, Gwen. And he's got a narrow side.
Weirdo.
He's sitting there thinking, "Do it for 10 gold."
It was me, Barry.
Nope, you stop that right now.
I love
I
that.
made it.
Do it for 10 gold.
I walk
so
away.
fat.
I walk away.
That's what I
I jerked you off at
fucking thought,
supersonic
Colin.
speeds.
And he goes, "Alright, you guys go in there. You can all go in there. I'm gonna need one of you tall folk to come with me."
I turned to Klein right before I'm like, fuck, I only have 9 gold.
I guess I can come help.
Alright, fantastic. So, you guys go talk to the Archdruid. I'll take the Asimar so he can get things off the high shelves for me, and I'll take him back there. And we'll get your records sorted. In the meantime...
Cool, thank you.
Don't blow anything up. No more screaming. The glass is very fragile.
Yeah.
No scream.
Let's just
Help a guy out.
put it this way. To quote the popular saying, "Don't throw rocks in the glass house."
Okay.
And he kind of gestures to Zeos and he goes, "All right, come on, let's go."
I'll follow
As
him.
they walk away, I turn to Squall. I'm like, I need 10 gold for something. need to borrow 10
And
gold.
I just look at him and I'm like, I literally gave you the opportunity last night. I was gonna be kind.
Out of curiosity, out of 10.
For what I did for her, or what she did for me.
What
Why would
an
I care what you
answer.
did for her?
What an answer.
Why would I care what you did for her?
I
Because
rolled
maybe you
a
could
d10.
learn something.
I rolled a d10. That was a 9.
It was.
Bruh, she got that bardic inspiration.
Look, you know, when things happen between fire and water Ganassi, it's something special, you know?
Squall
Very
woke up,
steamy.
Squall woke up composing music in her head.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right.
I can
well,
hear the bells.
The tension is gone from my shoulders. I'm like a
can
new
hear the
person.
bells. There's something ringing.
So as you guys are walking, kind of turns, And he looks at you and he goes, all right, tall one, what's your name?
Zeus.
Zeos what?
Lumbargo.
Very nice. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Do you have anything you want to look for while you're getting things off shelves?
I'll think of something.
Alrighty. So, what brings you and your friends to town?
To deal with the problem in the woods over there.
Yeah? How you guys gonna do that?
That's a great question. We're trying to figure that out.
Also, which problem?
The big bug one.
Ah, that is an important one. That one's gonna get pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
He leads you around, like, probably a third of this circular glass room. And then he opens the door and leads you into what kind of seems like, it's very obviously, it looks like a room from the outside. On the inside, it's very obviously an extra-dimensional space.
Oh.
Like, this thing is, he goes in here, and this is a full-ass library. And he goes, anyways, alright, so this looks like a fire symbol. Your wings work, or are you one of those other ones?
No, my wings do not work. I cannot fly.
So there's a ladder down that hallway, about 30 feet. You're going to want to grab that, come over here, and then it looks like the Book of Runes with the components your buddy's looking for is on shelf 32, so I'm just going to need you to climb up and grab that.
Gotcha.
Rungs are kind of made for, not the smart folk.
Speaking of, I thought of something. Do you happen to have any magical things to do with music magic? Musical magic.
Like musical, like songs? They like make music happen? 'Cause,
Sure.
like, I mean, a lot of the magic that we focus on here is a lot more of your full elements focused magic, unfortunately. So we might have some songs. I think we had a bot at one point, but we're not really. Everybody in town likes to call us the Mages Guild, but it's more of a loose assortment of mercenaries who all happen to have magic.
That would
And
explain
with-
why everyone was wearing like armor and carrying weapons around and stuff.
It also explains why the town hasn't fallen yet.
Yes.
We also have the local druids who are here. Your friends will meet him, I'm sure, and I can introduce you to him after, actually. Me and the Archdruid are pretty tight. I divorced his daughter, so we really get along well.
I can imagine that goes over very well.
Oh my god, I still show up for every Thanksgiving. Nah, I still show up for all the holidays. You know, we got a little one. He's great, but you know, I had to end the marriage to keep her safe, keep our son safe. Also, I didn't want to give that bitch my insurance payout if I died.
They have insurance.
Anyways, hop up there, grab that, and then we'll head back to your friends.
Alright.
The rest of you. What are you guys doing? You guys just going into the center to meet the druids?
So
Yeah.
it's like a whole like forest area in the middle, yes?
Yeah.
Do
Kinda.
I
It's not
see
that
any
big.
Kenku?
It's only like 30 yards wide in diameter.
Oh, is there any like pond water? I mean, I assume there has to be some kind of water source to keep the plants alive.
So, since it's a druid grove, the plants just kind of live.
Oh, they're just there all the time. Got it.
So, what it looks like is you have like your 2 sets of glass walls for your donut-like building.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have your internal kind of garden. And then in the center of that is like the druidic runes and the Fey stones and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the magic that's keeping the garden alive.
Got it.
But yeah.
Can I try and look for a Kenku?
Roll
Would I see
investigation.
one here? Roll investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You said we're in a.
What the
In
fuck, man? All of my rolls have been shit.
You find a Kenku.
Oh, okay.
You see
Fair,
a
fair.
bird-looking person with black feathers.
Don't lead his decisions.
turning through a book.
I kind of go up to him and I'm gonna ask him if he's a mage.
He kind of turns around and you realize that this is an Aarakocra staring at you, not a Kenku. And he goes, "I'm working on it."
I'm kind of like thrown off for a bit, but then I'm kind of like, oh, okay. How long have you been at it? I guess.
He kind of like looks through his book, and then he shoves it back into a bag that has a bunch of other like papers like falling out of it. And as he closes the bag, he looks at the front of it and goes, "It has been 4 days without incident."
Without incident?
Yeah. Yes. See, on the new mages, we all follow this guideline where you're allowed to stay in a wizarding class until you mess something up so bad that it hurts someone, and then they make you pick a new one.
Oh, okay.
It only took me 16 minutes to fail out of conjuration.
Oh, wonderful. Well, do you have any spare books maybe that you don't need anymore from these classes?
Not really. I don't really own any of them.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are they all? I guess you get them all.
More.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking. I'm looking to start spreading my wings per se. And,
He kind of like he literally spreads his wings and he goes, "I get the feeling."
yeah. But yeah, I'm looking to get into this kind of like magic stuff. I feel like it would help me kind of like sneak around. You know, we do a lot of risky missions, so I feel like it could help a bit.
Well, if you ever need any help or you're looking for another person to like come with you and like maybe get field training or something, let me know. I mean, I can come. I take great notes. I'm a great adventuring partner. I'll carry everything. Some of my magic sometimes doesn't work quite the way that we all wanted it to, but I mean, like, that's what you get for being a wizard. My dad was a wizard, my granddad was a wizard, my great-granddad was a wizard, so I'm really just trying to master the magic the way they did. But if you ever want to take me with you, I can come with you. I can carry all your party stuff. I can take care of the horses. I can make sure you guys have enough food and water. I can make sure breakfast is ready in the morning. Like, I just want to come with you guys. I think it would be a great time, like, out in the woods, out in the wilderness, getting that field research, really learning what it means to be an adventurer. I mean, that just sounds like the best thing in the world. Can I come?
Did you prepare for this, PT?
No, that was dead ass all ad libbed.
Bro,
I love that.
He's ADHD. You can do that anytime.
It's very easy.
The only reason I can't do it is I have a fucking speech impediment.
So do I.
I'm gonna kind of like
What do
tell
you
him
have?
tell him to calm down for a second, and then I'm gonna say like, listen, what we're doing can very much lead to death, and I feel like you might be downplaying this whole situation a bit, considering you said that you're not the best with magic.
It's okay. I understand if you guys are full up on people.
Well, how good are those notes?
Oh, you're about to copy someone else's notes, bro?
I mean,
Kinda cold of you.
They're on all different things, but they're pretty good, I think.
What are some of your older classes that you've messed up badly in?
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. Let's see. I failed out of alteration and transmutation, conjuring and summoning, divination, enchantments and charms, invocations, illusions and phantasms, and necromancy.
Those illusions and phantasms kind of intrigue me a bit.
Yeah, but
I want to bring.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I may not have all those skills, but I'm doing really, really good with abjuration.
I want to bring the
I don't
fucker
know
who's
what that
really
is.
bad at
What is
necromancy.
that?
That
Like,
shit
this
would
is
be
me.
so
This
funny.
is me out of character. Like, what is that?
Would Clang have any idea? Is he magically inclined at all? Like, is he magically, like, has he looked at magic enough to understand, like, does he know magic is magic, or does he know enough about magic to understand that it is split into classes?
I think he would at least know that they're split into classes, because I feel like, because where Clang comes from, the town of Boom, is very technologically advanced, so they're very aware of everything kind of like happening in the
But
world.
they
I would
don't
say.
have a lot of magic.
No, but I feel like they would at least know the like kind of what it is.
So you would know, Clang, that abjuration is specifically focused on like magical effects to the user.
Okay.
So like protection spells,
Gotcha.
enhancement spells, that kind of stuff.
Think of it as abduration. Like, how much attacks can my abs take if I enchanted them?
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
So I kind of look at him for a bit, and I was like, well, if you let me kind of take a peek, or I guess lead me to some of those books. I mean, I can talk to my party about letting you stick around for a bit. I can't promise anything.
Oh boy, really?
You have to lie to this kid?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Bruh.
All right.
I don't
Well,
have
I
to.
think I have some stuff in here that could be useful. And he kind of opens up the bag, and he starts pulling out books.
Okay.
And then
Can
he
I-
pulls out like 4 or 5 books from this like satchel. And then he pulls out 4 or 5 more. And then 4 or 5 more. And then 4
Okay.
or 5 more. Until he is literally like surrounded by piles of books up to his shoulders.
Where
From
did
one
you-
bag?
Where
Yeah.
did you get that bag?
Rose bag.
Oh, it's a bag of holding. All initiates get them.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Where can I
Initiate myself.
where can I sign up for this?
Oh, you just have to. It's super easy. You guys would love. If I tell you this, will you take me with you?
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
All you have to do.
Oh, you
guys have to-
fucking.
all you have to do. You have to go talk to the Archdruid and the head wizard. Like that's all you have to do. And then they'll give you a trial to like test out your magical abilities and stuff. And then if they think that your magical abilities are up to par, they have enough potential to get you far enough, then they'll give you one of these and they'll fill it with a bunch of books and they'll tell you have to read all of them by the end of the week. And you're gonna look at them all and be like, but I don't have time to read them all to the end of the week. Maybe there's a spell for that. So what you're gonna try and do is you're gonna look at all this and you're gonna be like, there's no way, but maybe if I don't turn the books, I can do it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna practice necromancy, you're gonna raise a skeleton to turn the books for you, and that's gonna go horribly wrong. So you're gonna be like, oh no, what am I gonna do? So you're gonna conjure up an imp to try and get rid of the skeleton, and that's not gonna work. And the next thing you know, they're gonna be like, well, you have to carry around this thing that says days without incident. And if you mess up one more time, we're gonna kick you out, so you better find a group in case you get kicked out. And then I don't know what to do. But yeah, so all you have to do, super easy trial, and then they'll pass you, they'll give you a bunch of books, they'll give you a bag, and then you'll just be good to go.
Okay.
Hey, you just got duped.
That sounds great. I just got duped.
Mm-hmm. Did you miss that part?
Minoru.
No,
Gotta let him know.
he's bringing up a valid point.
You missed
Yeah.
that part, didn't you?
I mean, okay, it's kind of my plan to lie to this guy right now.
Mhm.
So
Anyways,
Wait,
but
you
yeah,
lying?
all you guys
Roll
have to do,
perception?
you do that with the
Roll
Archdruid, and you're good.
okay.
I've been
Sounds-
looking for
sounds-
the Archdruid since the Halfling said that there was an Archdruid.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you a bunch. I'll definitely keep in touch with you on that.
But I don't even know your name. You don't know my name. How are you gonna know to tell the Archdruid who you talk to if you don't know my name? But if you don't know
No,
my
that's
name, you
all right,
can't find
man.
me, and then I can't go with you. And you promised.
We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out.
Okay. You're not gonna be like the last couple parties and just tell me I can come with you and then leave me here, are you?
Bruh!
Clang is gonna kind of look at him. Clang is gonna get a serious face on. Like Clang's gonna look as serious as he possibly can, and he's gonna go, "Listen, kid. Information doesn't come free out here. Information is something that you might have to manipulate people to get. Let that be your first lesson if you ever want to join a group."
Your friends sound like assholes.
Damn.
Can I come anyways?
I don't think you're grasping this. I don't think you realize how serious the situation is right now. Have you seen those things that we're all up against right now? Do you really think you could handle even one of them?
No, but I don't
I've
think you could
seen
either,
those
so we're on the
things
same page
rip
at least.
out my friend's eye. I don't want to see that happen to you, and I'm sure you wouldn't want that to happen to yourself either.
This guy's like, how do you think I failed in necromancy class?
No. I'll be okay, because if anything gets bad, I will just fly away.
Oh,
Listen, buddy. I know I might not look like much, but I will stab you without you even knowing.
I feel like you should know if you've been stabbed. If you don't know if you've been stabbed, if you've really been stabbed, I mean, like, I'm sure there's some poisons you could do that would counteract the knife wound, and it would numb the area around it. But I feel like you still initially know you were stabbed because there'd be pressure, and then, like, you'd be losing a bunch of blood, and you'd get lightheaded, and you'd fall out of the sky.
out, Ferret.
Clang,
I guess you'd just fall over.
Just knock him out,
Clang
Ferret.
is not furious, because Clang knows that this guy is the way that he is. So
Oh, no.
Clang is...
Let me be clear. This guy is now taking digs at you.
Oh, is he?
These are intentional.
Oh, okay. So, Clang is just gonna kind of simply look at him again, and he's like, you know what? If you figure out how to pass any of these classes...
You should try and intimidate him with this.
I am trying to intimidate him, but PT hasn't said anything for me to roll, so
Oh, okay.
I've just been kind of going.
I've been waiting for good intimidation.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna kind of look at him, and I'm gonna go, all right. If you're gonna play this game, how about you pass one of your little classes, maybe learn how to read, maybe learn how to memorize some things. I can read all of those books in about a week and be perfectly okay. I'll memorize it all. So maybe when you get the brain to understand what you're reading, then you might have a shot against a giant bug that would squash you in an instant.
That's what Sherry keeps saying. Anyways,
Mhm.
good luck. And he kind of like
Someone-
he takes the bag and he just starts scooping books back into it, like off the tops of the piles. Just
Can I try
piling
and
books
snag?
and
Can I
notes.
try and take a book while he's preoccupied doing that, like behind his back?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Nah, no, because I'm sure they're probably owned by the thing. So no.
Well, more of just like there's other people around while you guys are talking.
Okay.
They've noticed these two birds started squawking at each other.
They're talking in common.
Oh. Sorry, I was making a joke.
Kind of funny. It is kind of funny to think of that.
Frantic bird screeching. Gwen. You walk into this druid circle, this glade.
Yeah.
And as you walk into the glade and you walk in there, you see a guy, like, peel himself out of it. Like, he steps out of the tree and stretches like he's waking up.
Yeah.
And when I say out of a tree, I mean, like, this is like a bark tree. Like, there's no hollow. This
Right,
is a
right.
tree. And he just
Right.
steps out of it. And he looks at you and he goes, stop.
I'm like, that seemed like that was the greatest rest of your life.
They're all the greatest rest in my life.
Yeah?
Ah, how can I help you?
I'm looking for the Archdruid.
Man,
Actually.
you found him. What's up?
What's going on, man?
How's it going? What can I help you with, dude?
Man, it's going well. We're looking for information on magic, the Kikimori.
Oh, shit, dude,
we-
you know, books ain't all my jam.
I figured as much, but they must call you the Archdruid for something other than just sleeping hella.
Fuck yeah, dude. I may not be the oldest, but first one here. I may not have been on this world the longest, but I've been in this glade the longest, and that comes with responsibility.
Sounds pretty
Responsibility
good.
of the people.
Question: you got a lot of people running around here with armor.
Yeah, dude.
You guys sending out some kind of army, some kind of mercenaries?
Oh, fuck fucking know, dude. I've been in that tree for 3 weeks. All I know, dude, bunch of bugs showed up. They were like, "We need your help." I was like, "But my plants," and I just hopped right into a tree.
Man, I do not blame you. I do not blame you.
Bro, I don't know. You know what? I come out of the tree. There's people here. Glass is still up. Place is still standing. I'm just gonna take it, bro.
I love this guy. Squall, fuck this one. Fuck you. Fuck this one in a tree.
Have
Actually,
fun.
Give him some real wood. But I kind of,
Damn it.
I'm
Don't
kind of
tell
like,
him
When I
that. He'll
post
be
this to
offended.
YouTube, I'm literally just going to call it the sus episode.
I'm like, hey, so do you teach magic in here as well?
Yeah, dude. What do you need?
Like, do you do like solo classes, or do you have to sign up for something?
Well, you gotta join the circle, bro.
Right. What? Tell me a little bit more about the circle.
You a druid, bro?
I'm not a druid, but I'm interested in learning more magic.
You want to be a druid, bro?
I don't know. I fuck with plants though, bro.
Well, I wouldn't fuck with plants. Smoke them, eat them, don't fuck them.
I said fuck with, not fuck 'em.
You're into some
So-
weird fucking magic.
I'm
You
trying to
awakening
find this guy,
plants
right?
To bring him in? God damn, like that's a whole new ball game, my man.
Tell me a little bit more about what the druids do around this area specifically.
So, well, okay, I gotta be upfront with you, my brother. We're not doing a great job. We're supposed to keep the natural balance.
Right.
You've seen Beyond the Walls.
Indeed. There's not a lot of balance going
Yeah,
on.
so I was communing with the forest itself, trying
Yeah.
to, talk to the trees, get a good idea of like how I can help.
Right.
And what they told me is that according to the trees and like some rabbits and shit, the Kikamori all smell the same now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, no. It's
That
very
usually means they're a hive. That's hell.
Yeah, but what I did notice, because I've been popping through some trees here, checking some stuff out, looking at
Yeah.
things. What I found out is they all smell the same now,
Mm-hmm.
but they still all have the individual colony markings.
Right.
So
All of them?
all of them. Yeah, no. So like, I go over here and I see the markings I expect to see from the colony in that area. I head up north, I see the ones I expect to see there. But now they're all rolling. Now they're all rolling together, but they still all got their unique markings. You know what I mean?
I do. That's fucking weird, actually.
Like that's kind of a big thing, bro, because that doesn't happen in nature.
No, they usually adapt as more populations come. They start getting their own.
Well, you'd be thinking if there was only one queen, we'd only be seeing one set of markings, because the soldiers, they're just copies.
They're programmed to carry on doing it.
Exactly. So why am I still seeing all these different colonies? Like, I don't understand it.
It sounds like you're saying there's multiple queens, and I'll tell you what, that's worse than what we thought.
Yeah, but what I can't wrap my head around is if there's multiple queens, why aren't they attacking each other, bro?
Fuck. Man. Shit, you have a point. Alright. That's not good. That's gonna be a pain. We were sent here to help wipe out the nest.
Ah, shit, bro.
Out of curiosity, the whole, transporting through trees kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is that something you could teach me so that I can learn if I want to become a full druid, or do I? How's
you
that
gotta
work?
kind of go down the druid path to get.
I
access
figured
to
I'd
that.
have to get that far in to be
Yeah.
able to become. Yeah.
You gotta kind of dip that toe in the water.
How many hours of work would you say that is to get to that point?
I don't know, man. I did it in like, let's see. God, I started. Oh God, right before.
The Big
I
Bang.
started right before that asshole over in the east said he was a demigod. That was weird.
Which asshole? What do you know? Out of curiosity, do you know what he looked like? Can you describe him at all?
The guy who declared himself a god? No, I've never seen him.
You just heard this?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not
I
every day
see.
somebody says they're a god.
Right.
But, like, that's
right.
a good timeline.
I wasn't sure if you were there or whether or not you just heard in proxy
oh,
kind
God.
of thing.
No, that'd been bad.
Right.
Yeah, no, that would have been. Whew. Whew.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, sorry,
Huh.
bro.
No, that's fair. We're trying to learn more about the area, trying to see if there's anybody we can recruit to help us with this. Your information's been great though. Appreciate
Oh yeah, dude. Happy to help. You all need anything else? He kind of looks at Maya. He goes, we got some more tabaxi here.
You do?
Yeah, a lot of younger druid students are tabaxi. Like,
Well,
they're more in touch with the forest just by nature of them being from the area.
okay. Well, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about, I guess. First, I don't know if you have any people who know a lot about healing or being a bard, but if I could talk to them, and then I guess I can, if you put me the way to Tabaxi. But I would really like to learn some better spells.
Me
Keep
too, but
all
not
people
bardic
alive.
spells.
Yeah, but
I mean,
Do you know anywhere we can go to learn spells? Basically, like anybody who can train us specifically, because I'm thinking about becoming some kind of magical user, whether or not it's a druid or not. But I would like to build up my personal skills first.
I mean, do you know any magic?
Yeah, I know a few spells.
I mean, I'm sure you could practice like fighting some of the younger wizard students out there. Like,
Mhm.
bro,
The younglings.
I can mess up some bird-like creatures. I got you, Clay.
Anyways, all right.
Yeah, those flyers.
Yeah, but I'm sure you
Those
can meet
guys.
some of them. The Tabaxi should be back any minute now. They're out doing some scouting stuff for us because they are the fastest.
yeah, makes sense. Okay, yeah, I'd like to talk to them, but do you guys have any like good healers that I could also talk to?
I mean, all of us druids are healers. I can help you.
Cool. I was really looking for a better magical instrument. If you guys knew where I could get one of those to really help beef up, because my job is to keep all these people alive, and they like to make my job really hard. And so I need some better spells that could help heal more of them, or just do a better job healing. Is there anything you can help me with?
I mean, God, I haven't touched low level healing magic in a while. Like lower skill healing magic in a while. Probably when the druids get back, they might be able to help you some more. I don't know. You said you're a bard? I don't even know if our types of magic intersect with each other.
That's what I was kind of worried about. I mean,
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
proficient in medicine, if that helps.
We got plenty of we have plenty of people who can get you like. God, that Jersey accent is so fucking easy to fall back into.
It is. You're trying to do the surfer guy, and it just keeps going back to.
I mean, like,
Fucking did.
I gotta keep my eyes like this so I know what I'm.
Yeah, you gotta be like.
This
I mean, like,
"Yo,
bar."
man."
I mean, like, we can get you up to date on all the herbs in the area, like some of the poultices you can make.
Yes, I'd love that.
Yeah, I can take you around and start showing you, like, stuff right now.
Yeah, I would love that, and then we can talk to the Tabaxis when you get back. I'd love that. Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah, like, I'll start showing you plants. Before I do, and he looks up at, he looks up at Squall. And he goes, before I go, anything I can help you with? You need some rum? I can summon you a parrot.
We are pirates.
We are pirates.
We are the pirates.
I can.
Isn't that right, Squall?
I mean, I can fix
Whack that arm over.
Do you need me to fix your eye for you?
You can
Whoa.
fix my eye?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Yes, that would be ideal.
Ha! I get it. Sorry.
Perfect. That
That would be an ideal.
All I need you to do, it's a super easy ritual. I just need you to bring me back the eye of the thing that took it away.
I have one. I
Wait,
have
really?
one in my
I
pouch.
think yeah,
I-
you do.
He took one of the eyes.
I
You did.
have one. Huh?
Really?
Yeah. I puff it out my pouch and I hold it up. And then I wiggle it around a little bit as if he's looking around.
Kind of like
You
kinda
mean this
takes the
one?
eye from you. And this is a very like black beady eye.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like this entire thing is black, and he goes, "How dead set are you on the look of it?" I figured it was like some guy in a bar fight that took it away from you.
No, it
Not
was a
Nope.
Kikamori.
Hikamori
Yeah.
fucking-
So it bit your head, and you're just fine.
Well, it was dicey. But
I think
yeah,
it
I'm
would
okay
just be-
now.
I think it's actually just Dissy with no eye.
I'm gonna fuck this guy.
But
Jesus
like,
Christ.
if you're cool with it being this like glassy black, I can just put it in and cast a spell, and boom, you can see again.
Squall, I can pop out Zeus's eye and you can have dark vision if you want.
Yeah, does it?
Not how
like,
that works.
I would do it in a
I
heartbeat.
was gonna say, does it come with any side effects?
Besides your eyes completely black, not really.
You can commune with the Kikamori.
I don't think
You can understand
Fuck it.
them, see them.
Sky, this Loki. This could be funny.
Guy's contemplating whether or not she wants to draw that on her character.
Again,
That's what I
redraw
went-
the character.
That's what. Well, I mean, you can just take the non-eye patch one and just black. I'm trying to keep it easy, Sky. But he takes his Kikamori eye and he holds it up and he kind of like lifts open the flap and he looks at it and he goes, "Oh."
Yeah, it's gnarly. I know.
Fucking gnarly.
He kind of like opens it up and he looks in a little. And he looks in and he goes, "Damn, there's a lot more room behind eyes than I thought there was."
If Squall could like look, like have one of those angry like tension marks on her forehead, she would.
You
But
just
it's like,
move it. You just move the eyebrow above to just an angry look.
Hey,
it's for
stop.
vision.
Hey, stop moving your face. You're gonna fuck it up.
I love this guy.
So you can all
Alright.
like, whoa.
He kind of like he opens it up and he holds it up and he just starts saying some magical words. And to anybody who's magical, i.e., like specifically just Maya, you would know what he's saying right now. It's just complete fucking gibberish. And then
Can I
Is
insight check him? Just
Yeah,
to
is
make
this
sure
man
that-
just gonna jam a random eye in my socket and
Oh,
I
not
just
do
want to make sure that
anything for me?
he doesn't seem like he has any malicious intent. I'm
this
gonna
guy, you don't
insight
even
check
need
him.
to insight him. This man has zero malicious intent.
I was thinking that. I just
Yeah,
I
you don't
thought-
even need to make an insight check. Even if you
Okay.
wanted to be malicious, he is too high to lie to you right now.
yeah, that's what I thought.
But he looks at you.
PT
and
wrote himself into the D&D campaign.
I am sober. Fuck you.
I'm not saying now.
You know what?
I'm saying there have been times.
You know what?
Way to go, Matt.
He's
Now
starting
it's
right
gonna
now.
Go, it's all gonna go downhill now.
I have a lot of homework due tonight. When it doesn't get done, it's your fault.
My God.
Sure.
Gonna learn more medicine, Matt. Come on.
So he kind of takes it, and he waves his hand, and then he literally like just flat palm slams it into the eye socket, and then he casts Greater Restoration on it.
Oh my. Wait, couldn't Greater Restoration have just put back my eye?
It absolutely could have.
Yes.
Oh my God.
He kind of looks
So-
at you and he goes, "That looks fantastic." Anyways, I was going to show you plants. Over here we have the moon lily. Fantastic for curing poisons. And he just like takes Maya and goes off. And this man is picking up each individual plant, like leaves, and like showing them off like they are his fucking children.
My God.
Like,
I
Is
believe
this
oh,
the guy that
yes.
I'm looking
Very
for?
cute.
This is the Archdruid.
Okay, so not the arch mage.
No, they are different people.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Zeus, you and your halfling have found the notes you had. Did you ever decide if there was anything in there that you wanted? Did you ever decide if there was anything you were looking for in the library?
Yeah.
What'd you ask for?
I said I was looking
Oh,
for
music stuff.
Yeah, music magic.
So he has a
Musical
basic
magic.
he has a basic list of songs that supposedly if you practice enough will gain magical effects. So he
Okay.
gives that to you, and then he goes back and he sees Clang and he goes, "Hey, Smarty Pants,
Hey, my man, what's up?
I got that stuff you wanted."
You know, I just talked to this guy over here. He was super he seemed a little clingy, to be honest. And he was kind of like digging at me. So I might have been a little rude to him. He deserved it though, so
Which
was
guy?
I never caught his name. Didn't really care
Just,
to.
what do he look like?
He had wings, rubbed it in my face. Was a really
Oh.
bad student apparently.
Oh yeah, that's Fitzvitsky.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Classic
Yeah.
fuckface.
yeah, just
Classic.
Fitzvitsky. He can't seem to get a hang of magic.
Yeah,
No.
so he told
From
me.
what he
but it-
tells me, his dad was a wizard, his granddad was a wizard, his great granddad was a wizard, and in this
Yeah.
moment he kind of looks up, he goes, "He's a goddamn sorcerer," like having this sudden realization. And he goes, "I'll deal with that in a minute." Anyways, I got those notes you wanted.
Cool.
All right, so it looks like the what? Oh yeah, so it looks like what you're gonna need for that spell is you're gonna have to take the rock or whatever you want to cast the thing on, and you got to draw that rune on it in bat guano and sulfur.
Backguano and sulfur.
Yep.
How do you spell backguano?
BAT
Common
space
spelling.
GUANO.
Okay. Backguano and sulfur.
Yep. And that's it. That's it. You put that shit on. I mean, you bring us back that. I'll figure out how to get, I'll show you how to do the spell and all that. You can get it sorted.
Okay. Do you know where I can find the Archmage?
No. I've been in the library with Tall Thing over here.
Okay. That's fair. I'm just looking around. I'm trying to do a bit of initiation, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, Archdruid looks like he's right there. You could probably just talk to him.
Oh, okay.
You want to do that?
But
I think I'll go check him out maybe.
all right,
I was
because we're
just-
15 minutes over, that is, we're gonna be where we wrap up for the night.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Thank you everyone for being. I hope the players and the chat had a fun time.
It was certainly a wild time.
I hope you're
Yep.
entertained.
Were you not entertained?
But yeah. So special thank you to our wonderful cast. We have Squall Estuary played by
It me, the Sky Tea,
and
doing the art and stuff.
Yeah, Sky did all of the fantastic character tokens that you see for us, as well as the table background. She's fantastic. Art streams on Mondays. That's like the big. More streams, but that's like the big one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we have Gawain, Lonely Pants, played by.
Matt Lord. I stream a little bit, not often, but I stream. Doing more Friday streams. I do community nights. We do presentation parties. We do Jackbox streams. A lot of fun. Feel free to come by, hang out. It's always a laugh. If you think I said some atrocious shit on PT's channel, you should see what I say on my own.
Oh, you should see what I say on his.
That's true. It's like,
Yeah.
he's the one getting DMCA or TOS straight. I don't give a fuck.
And then we have played by.
Me, Gentleman Ferret. I just started playing Amnesia for the first time on my Twitch channel. And I'm
Ooh.
completely blind to it. I've somehow stayed away from all media on it. So if you want to go see me get terrified on spooky Sundays, I do that. And then I also have a podcast with the man who plays Gawain.
Yes, and the link for that
Whoa.
podcast is already in the chat.
Heck yeah.
Woo.
Thank you to my mod Ellie for setting up literally every command.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
And then
It
we
is
have
fun.
Zeos, played by. Bitch, I see you in your chair. He dead. Anyways, we
Every
have,
time.
This guy.
He's not really dead.
Oh,
oh, he woke
Oh,
up. And
Take
then
your
we have
headphones off.
Zeos, played by.
I wasn't asleep
Then why didn't you say your name?
Lies.
because I wasn't.
Paying
I wasn't
attention
checked
either.
in.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
sure.
He's on his phone.
Halfway to sleep. We have Zeos, played by Minoru. He streams weekdays. And then, last but not least, we have Mayada, played by.
Me, Ellie Echoes. Woo.
And Ellie Echoes is
Woo.
a great mod. If you guys.
Yeah.
Egg best mod.
Best mod.
Thank you.
Most powerful.
Most powerful. I don't think she's my most powerful mod.
The moderator of all moderators.
I'm gonna say something.
She's the most
dangerous.
powerful mod in general.
I'm gonna say something dangerous here. I think Brando has edit rights in my channel.
Oh! You better be scared.
Actually, I know for a fact that there are 3 people with edit rights in my channel.
Yeah, no, I can't edit your channel. Dang.
One of them's
Really?
me.
Nope. What happened was when everybody did the 2-factor authentication, you have to re-log back into Nightbot to get me editor again.
No,
Yeah.
no. I mean editor like Twitch wise.
Let's see.
But words are hard, guys. Words
They're
are
very hard.
Oh yeah, my outro. Anyways, guys, I am PT, Perfectly Techno. I do the D&Ds and nothing else anymore, which I
He
love.
appears on my streams.
That is true.
You'll see a wild PT every once in a while.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. Yes, we're rating this person because I like their name.
Cannot edit your stream.
That's weird. You should be able to.
Ugh.
Anyways, guys, I'm Perfectly Techno. Thank you for joining us for the long night. Tomorrow at 7:30 CST, we will be doing the No More Light campaign. And then on Sunday at 1:30, we will be proceeding with episode 15 of Bits, Crits, and Halfwits. We
Woo!
made it a quarter of the way to an hour. Success. Anyways, guys, if you like D&D content, you want to post memes, hang out, talk about character designs, the Discord is down below. As always, guys, we're gonna raid What Team Comp because I like their name. But until next time, guys, stay cool, stay in school, and stay techno. We'll catch you then.
Bye.